The button has been pressed. Such is life. It's a dungeon crawler. People showing up, my co-commentator showing up a little bit later is not a big deal. $15 allies. Who? Wait, hold up. No. Yes. Who's is 15? Right. Renosuke. Parse, who is weird, and Wriggle, who is anti-poison. This game is very long, apparently. Okay, so we need 2 more for the, I think it's Aya is recruitable. I hit the button. As is tradition, first part of the session, I've hit the button.
What's up, buddy?
I hit the button.
Okay.
Walked directly into the dungeon and hit the button.
God damn it, newbie.
As is tradition.
Well, at least you're remembering how things work, right?
Yes. Well, anyway. Gotta remember which enemy is which, because this floor had a bunch of, like, this enemy isn't vulnerable to magic, and this enemy isn't vulnerable to physical.
Oh, you'll find out.
I think it's... Yes, okay. And then you are... Yes. Alright, we got there.
That's right. We got there. I helped out so much.
More than you can imagine.
That's what I do. I look at walls and I'm generally helpful. Like telling you to use a magic spell against a boss that totally has a bounce spell up.
Look, you didn't tell me that at the worst possible time.
It wasn't the worst possible time.
Oh, hey.
It was a really bad moment and I felt incredibly bad for like hours afterwards.
It was funny. That's all you need to know.
Fair.
They put up the barriers. But also... Okay, good fight. Nature? There we go. How? Come on. Come on, buddy. You're embarrassing yourself. Oh, right, these are the guys that hit entirely too hard.
Yes.
Okay. Good, she's here.
quickly finishing something up here. I made fun of you a number of, weeks ago when you were talking about collecting coins for something and a game that we're just not going to talk about much. I am now collecting said coins and understand your pain.
Congratulations.
It sucks.
You now understand Treasure Coin.
Who thought this was a good idea? I certainly don't have multiple people that need those coins.
Give me just a second here. I'm gonna link you something. I will put the stream on hold for a second to assist somebody in solidarity. Here you go. This is what I use.
It's fantastic.
So yeah, here's Rin. She's a mess. She's kind of a Sharon, kind of. She is based off of what is called, like, I don't know the exact idea of it, but it's more or less supposed to be like a demon with a cart that carries dead bodies.
Oh, okay.
So she has a wheelbarrow that she uses to transport spirits around. She's also referred to as Hell's Traffic Accident.
Oh, no.
Because she is a mess. Akasha, yes.
Like a hot mess?
Yes. Correct.
I mean, alright.
Yes, and her master, Satori, is a mind-reading demon.
Like you do.
Utsuo is the Yatagarasu. But also has the power of nuclear fission.
What?
She can make suns. Utsuo is legitimately my favorite Touhou character. Yes, she is extremely head empty, but she's not stupid because she understands legitimately everything about nuclear fission and fusion.
You gotta know your thing. Yeah. Like what you do.
Yeah, she wouldn't be able to understand her power if she didn't know it. She's very smart. She's also very dumb.
Take what you can get.
Yeah, Utsuo's design is maybe one of the most over-designed Touhou characters. I'm not going to talk about it because it'll be fun for when you see it.
Okay.
Yeah, Marissa being on the front lines is good for this dungeon because a lot of these enemies are just weak to magic. Right, counter. I'm smart. I picked up a good move. Oh, Jesus. Well, Marissa.
It's fine.
There it is, okay. Oh no.
Oh no?
Could probably kill some unsuspecting plumber.
That poor plumber.
That's video
Never
games
see it
right
coming.
there. Bone steak. I think we found one of those before. Yeah, these are. This is the. It's like alright. The accuracy invasion's pretty good.
Okay.
We are at the point where, like, everybody has equipment on. So I don't need to just fill...
Well, secondary equipment, not the primary gear.
Yes.
The primary gear is expensive and also rare.
Understood. I am living in fear, though, of running into that very large man again.
He was to the north, I believe. The northern section of the map.
Yes.
Ooze. Well, Kogasa's gonna leave after this fight, so...
What the fuck happened to Kogasa?
She must have gotten knocked out.
But she didn't.
Don't know what to tell you, but if she's gonna be gone no matter what.
Maybe she did, and I just missed it. Well.
Bring in the murder bot.
We will get through the ooze eventually.
You trees fish fin, appropriate.
Divine feather, though.
Sounds like a piece of material.
Yes. There it is. I've had a
Yep.
couple of these.
Hey, it's always nice to have more. You never know what you got to build.
Yep. Peep that map. Yeah, and that's excuse me. That's Aya on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. We
Who
can't
needs-
interact with her just yet, right?
Yeah, we still need 2 more looks at enemies.
I'm sure this will be something important later. Zoop. Good move.
God,
Didn't
those
kill
things
any of them,
have
but-
so much HP.
But it knocked them all to low.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it actually killed the thing on the right. Sorry. I was not paying attention to that.
Eh.
Right, she counters. Another feather. Steadfast ring. Okay, probably some sort of a secondary stat, razor-like resistances and such.
All right, this is a. Yeah, we got this from a random drop from an encounter.
There it is. It's on page 3 at the top, right below nitroglycerin. Yeah, shock makes sense. Not the worst thing to have, but
Yeah, keep that in mind if we ever hit a fight that is particularly rude with that stuff. I'm going off. I'm going.
oh, I see a 14 over there.
I see a problem.
I see a problem.
All right, hello. We're here.
Defense up. super weak to asteroids.
Well, you know.
Okay, you killed everything. Except the oozes and the night. Any way you can debuff that thing?
Don't. Well, yes. Who had that? I think,
You're,
Komichi.
I thought it was Komachi.
Komachi. Yes. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or you could just kill him.
Just got me good.
You got that legendary blender.
Excuse me.
I mean, if there's a blender, but a legendary variety, we take those. Is that a piece of equipment?
Okay, it's not a main equipment.
I would have laughed real hard if it was. I doubt it's a... there it is, right at the bottom.
This
wow.
seems alright.
Yeah, okay.
It's apparently a super rare drop.
All affinities plus 12. I don't know. You might want to give that to your Death Knight or Shinigami. Is she Shinigami?
Shinigami.
Yeah, I think I don't. Yeah, maybe the life frag going for it. Yeah, that's gonna make her a lot more durable.
Well,
I know she's losing health,
4.
but look,
a lot more for defense. It's the status effects.
Also, look at that attack buff.
Yeah, that's real big. And the MP's not nothing to shake a stick at either.
Yeah, having a 1 extra MP is always nice for flexibility. Congratulations, newbie! You got a super rare drop.
Such is life. Now this is a newbie stream.
Could I have some of that newbie luck?
No.
I'd like a little bit of it.
From what I've heard of your Fire Emblem stuff, you got plenty of it.
No, I'm on a downswing.
I hate to see it.
The last map I did had several single stat level ups.
There's so many special items.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm wondering how much of it is like post-game quote-unquote only.
That's a good question. Oh. We have discovered foe. You know, we never... Oh, right.
Yeah, I mentioned that one earlier. It's level 14. No! There's a foe as well. You're right. I'm sorry.
There's a foe.
When you said foe, I thought you meant the dude in the back right corner, not the actual foe right in front of my face that I forgot that they've mentioned. Might want to start giving Momiji an item that boosts her MP.
She doesn't really need it. The only reason we've been using it so much as of late is because... Wow.
What?
Now I'm finally taking in what their buff does.
Yeah. But I think well, it doesn't matter. They're all dead.
What if?
I think she might be a little strong.
She is very good for getting around the floors.
Pretty good in boss fights, too.
We do not go this way today. Understood.
Not yet. Maybe we can find some ways around, and well, if you might have to is the thing. Wow, cool.
Touching the stove.
Touching the stove and getting around. Oh, that one went for attack up. He needs to die.
Don't worry, he will die.
Yep, and dead.
Hemp amulet. I think that's actually
you have one of those. Yeah, I think you got a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, you have 2.
Understood, sir. You live there. Have a nice day.
Did you find the way up? Oh, but that goes up, and we don't necessarily want to go up yet, right?
Hold that thought, though. Because... Yes.
Yeah, just getting that, and then you can back. Well, you might as well go... No. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well just check around here real quick. Oh, you got her.
Are these just blockages for do you have X character?
Yeah, go back and get X character.
Oh. Terrifying.
Oh, no. Level 24? Good. It's time to leave. Well, you're dead. Have fun. Figure out what it's weak to.
No. Maybe I can land death.
A death? Yeah. Good fucking luck. Maybe use the one that has all the debuffs on it just to see.
Spirit.
Oh, yeah, that works. Spirit, good. Hmm. 65. Hey, there you go. Fortunately, you have a teleport point right next to that. Oh, nice.
We can unlock attack on somebody. What was that for?
Probably dying to a foe.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm shocked that hasn't happened yet.
you got a bunch in a couple of those fights, though, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. Those who take down gods. I wonder what that's for.
Is this one or two? This is two. So what's our current level average? Because that
You can push up to 14.
we were at 15, so reunify down to that.
Yeah. I think it was still a 14 average, though. There we go.
Interesting. That is actually quite interesting. Do I have to do that?
We'll see. See if you can go to the dungeon. Yep.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting that you can deal. Okay, you 100% need that character to progress into that. Like, they have to be in your active party as those rocks come back. I did it again.
God damn it, newbie.
I feel like I can move that fast through there. It's fine. I'm gonna start from here. I'm just gonna go up. It's fine. It's fine. There's not really that much of a difference.
Get to check out this section over here as well.
Yeah. All intended.
Totally planned.
All according to Gensoukyo.
But yeah, that just kills them, right?
Should.
Well, close enough.
Yeah, I understand the concept of how to handle a foe. I have played an Etrian Odyssey or two in my life.
That was just movie. Newbie being goofy.
Yeah, that was just me going, huh. This sure
I
is
know
the
what I'm
fastest
doing.
way, right? Love machine.
Bomberman?
That is the 100%
Fair.
fire resist. I have no idea what this is a reference to. How do levels work? do you have stat or skill points? So every time you level up, you gain like a percentage of all your stats. So characters that are starting good in Thing will continue to be good in Thing. Oh, I really wanted to counter there. Whereas, and then the other thing that you get is you get one use of a, it's just a line move, right? No. You get one use of a like stat investment that also just gives you a point of percentage in that stat. And you get one skill point to spend. Similar
Sometimes
to,
a bit more.
Yeah.
Depending on like if you hit a real like a level 10 or 11 or something. Oh, violent green. Sure. Shove it on somebody.
Who cares? It's not like we're struggling for main equips right now.
Well, you'll need that money eventually. You need to buy some booze with it.
Yeah, we gotta buy booze. That's the really annoying thing, is that I could be making our characters a little bit better by investing in their stats. But I can't right now because I know I'm gonna need that booze.
You don't know when you'll need the booze, but you'll know you'll eventually need that booze, which sucks.
It's cheap and it gets the job done. Yes, you can reset stuff. All except for all like certain higher end investments, it's for your reset. So like, yeah, just go wild.
Sure. Not bad. Probably a good idea. The Staff of Light? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if she wants to take any of her gear off to put that on.
She really doesn't need this.
Fair.
For
Crank
that
magic.
instead.
Yeah, that makes sense. Crank that magic.
Our character that casts exactly one spell and passes out. Okay.
Here we go. Well, maybe go grab that item if it's available. Damn. It's probably guarded. It's guarded by the foe.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, it's Alice.
Alice is actually here. trying to figure out like what this weapon is that she's wielding. It's like an X-Acto knife, kind of.
Yeah. But she's using it like an axe.
Yeah. Or like a razor blade, yeah.
That's probably closer to what it is. That is just a razor. But again, using it as an axe.
Huh.
Debuff it as fast as you can and put some other people in your party. I think you just got hit by random bad luck.
Well, speaking of random bad luck.
I don't think you can recover from that one, yeah.
No.
Redo. Is that all it can do? Yes. Well, okay, you got through it this time.
Oh, wrong button.
Well, you might have to redo the fight anyway, it's fine. Let's see if that hits this time.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, it hit.
Nothing. Shield? Jesus. How do you beat this thing?
Good question, Mega Man.
Speed? Yeah, lower its speed, I guess.
Well.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, nice. Actually. That is one of those just having your inventory and ups the drop rate.
Fair enough.
Okay. We are the average level for this. So we're not doing anything wrong. Just until we can get there.
I think Marissa should come in with full MP so she can use her Mega Spark move right off the bat.
No, I think we should get defenses and what have you up first.
Fair enough.
That's the thing that is preventing us from doing stuff, is the fact that we didn't have anything up. Thank you for following as well. Did I tweet that I was live out? I did. Okay, it's fine. Could go on the other way. But this is fine. Okay. We need to slow it, we need to debuff it, we need to get barriers up. Okay, holding down the button. It did say the recommended level was 14, right?
Yes. Give it another shot. Maybe she'll miss or do lower damage this time to Momiji. It can miss. Oh, Cyrano lived. Sure enough.
Well. I've tried everything and I failed. It also just seems to be really resistant to stat downs, which is really fun.
I come back to that. Get some better gear and such.
I feel like that is a puzzle fight, which I'm not seeing the solution to. Because here are some of my tankiest units, and they just blow up. Also, do we need a tank for this? If the tank is dying instantly, what makes you think anybody else is going to survive? Like, the only thing I can think of is, yeah, let's stat down the boss, but... Okay. I remembered her doing some things based to stat downs, and I thought maybe I could get another stat down person in there.
Can you look at your Komachi here for a little bit? Her skills. What does she have learned?
She has the counter and the death up.
Shinigami's work.
Yeah, which is
death up.
And then
Counter.
this, which is the counter attack.
What is fairy wages of Fanzu River?
Money up.
Money up. Yeah. Okay.
The only thing I can think of is screwing around with equipment to give everyone higher physical resist, or maybe just sub higher physical resist people into the party.
Do you want me to look up any suggestions for this or no?
Nah, I'm gonna explore
Okay.
the rest of the floor and come back to it. The problem is in my thoughts, like spend some time thinking about it while we explore the floor, but upping physical resistance, surviving the physical attacks without inflicting anything is like, for lack of a better term, sort of like a band-aid on the situation of like, okay, that kind of deals with it, but it doesn't do a ton. Oh boy. Well, I guess I die. Just hit death. But anyway, it like kind of solves the problem, but then we are still running into the issue of like, all right, but how do we deal with this boss shooting a bazooka every turn?
17.
17. Bigger than normal. Hello, Fujiwara.
Hello.
When she calls Kaguya her eternal rival, it has a double meaning because both her and Kaguya are immortal as well. Kaguya, of course, drank the elixir of life, whereas Moku here is like part of the phoenix. She burns out and then revives. Moku also drank the elixir? Okay. It's just something she does.
Now, I could be wrong, but it looks like she's a fire user.
Could be.
I'm Yogam, and I'm not. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Now that you are not underwater.
Was I underwater initially?
Yes.
A little bit.
Oh, shit.
Well, that did a lot.
Status effects at work. Reasonable enemy encounters.
Well, no status effects work there, but you can at least put up a wall.
She's probably cold
Also-
resist.
Also, hey, it's her whom we wondered about openly earlier, I think. Oh, goodbye.
That was the worst thing that could have happened.
I'm curious. Does this cost a turn? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, no.
I've always been curious about that.
I see.
Oh.
You know,
I see
she's
where,
immortal, right?
Yeah, I see where the actual difficulty of this fight comes from.
It's,
So you
yeah,
build
it's
your
racing
you
her
build the
absurd
engine
regen.
first. You
Yes.
rev up and get all your buffs, and then you go.
Although she does occasionally damage spike people out, so there's that.
Also, we're 3 levels under leveled.
There's that also. In fairness, having Shirno just sort of out here is still steadily providing a cumulative benefit, right? Because she has the passive slow. Mm-hmm. Things to do in Yggdrasil when you're immortal. Let's see.
Now we get down to 50% speed down. She will not go any slower.
I'm to start buffing the team.
15?
50.
Okay. That seems to be the customary limit. I remember other things hit that limit as well.
Concentrate. Doing damage now does nothing. Better.
Yeah, but that is the things that debuffs do. Degrade.
So you do
That's
need
okay.
to
I
continue.
mean, she can just keep going back and forth between concentrating and using narrow confines.
Well, we stuck terror, I guess.
There's also another problem is that your person who dropped the big AoE buffs on your team died.
Yes.
Like, if you're going to do this, I think she needs to be alive.
If I'm going to do this, I need
you
to
might
go
wanna-
up 3 levels.
You might want to call a redo on it, even if you're going to try and do this at this level.
I'm going to see if anything else, like, pops up out of nowhere.
Not fair enough. I don't know, I feel... Well, I don't know if there's going to be, like, a phased response or something, but I guess we can find out.
There's that.
What is that?
That was AoE fire.
Ah. Yeah, I didn't notice that until, I looked down. Chomp.
She's got
Still
AoE
good.
fire, then if you're going to do this fight, you're going to want to bring as many people with fire resistance gear on as possible.
Yep.
You have some, right?
We
You
extremely
actually just picked up some fire resist gear.
Hadouken.
Yeah, okay.
This might actually be, like, way more doable than the other fight. Understood.
Slow
Have a
and-
nice day.
Yes, there's still that issue, where you can't really safely leave anybody below full health for any length of time. So, I guess you... I
mean,
hope
this
you like
is-
having Rumia in the party.
Yeah, this is a...
This is an exploratory run,
Yes. She still have terror on. Yes. Good.
yeah. Hooray!
Very resistant to dark. Makes sense. Not resistant to cold, though.
No, she's fire elemental. Normal. Yay!
She seems to be really not resistant to terror. Terror's been landing, like, super easy.
Apparently, being immortal does not make you invincible against spooks. Oh, she does actually just get a broad base buff for doing that. Okay. I didn't notice that Kogasa has like a +8 to all stats. Or is that something you did?
That's something I did. Alright, you have
Oh,
single
goodbye.
target nuke as well.
Ow. Well, there she goes.
Okay. I think exploratory run.
Yeah, we're probably done here. Sorry, Kamachi. Oh, SH is status blocked or something?
Silence.
Oh, I see.
We have a main equipment that gives Komachi silence on basic melee.
Silent. Oh, that's very nice.
Or on attack. I think it might just be basic melee.
Well, we can find out once we're back at Thingo.
Yes.
Nice.
Can you humor me for a second? Not in this fight. With the dolls. Doll.
Alright, which one?
Oh, have we not fought Alice doll yet?
We found the second Alice doll that is
Oh, hey.
outrageously...
Huge. Oh, also.
Yeah, it's, I would say, an extremely unfair fight.
I see. Interesting.
You run
And
back to that
it's-
fight and
it's
try
not
to instant
where-
death it.
I don't think it's gonna let me instant death it, but I like
We could
the
try.
tension.
We could fish for it. It's
Yeah,
worth
because
a
someone in the
shot.
chat mentioned earlier that there was a misspelling or a mistranslation on Komachi's second move that says it has a low instant death chance. It actually has a higher instant death chance. I'm curious if that could punch through.
Well, the chat also confirms that the second Alice doll is extremely real.
I'm buying
Hey,
this
yes,
now.
that's right. Now that
Might
we
as
have the
well put it on
5,000,
somebody.
we might as well grab it. Hey, we can actually equip it before we have to hand it off to a drunk. Not that I'm sure it's particular. Oh wait, no. Max MP plus 3 might be
That
worthwhile.
would be really good on Momiji. That would give Momiji another bite. I
That's
think
true,
Momiji
yeah.
only has a
Momi-
TP up thing up right now.
Yes. Yes, that is more or less just a straight upgrade.
Yeah, that
Also,
3
hello.
TP can go to hello.
Hello.
Of this hooch.
Sorry, I was cooking for the past hour,
That's
and
fair.
also the past 3 hours before that. So
We
So the past 4 hours, in other words.
yeah,
Alright.
I'm just saying the past hour for one is the more important hour anyway. So
You want to
Uh,
mess
The
with
only
Steel?
hour that matters. No, wait, that's something else.
now that both of the other co-commentators are here, characters that we've run into, we ran into,
yes.
we ran into Tarin,
Not familiar.
all right,
Hell's Traffic Accident.
Still not ringing any bells to be honest. Remember,
did you play 11 Subterranean Animism?
the 3 games I was by far the most exposed to were Perfect Cherry Blossom, Imperishable Night, and then much lower Embodiment of Scarlet Devil.
Okay, then no.
the first 3.
Yeah.
on
Yeah, the
Windows.
first 3 that
Not
anybody
actually
here
first
has
3,
played.
but
No,
well,
there's
no, I
6,
played
7,
all.
and 8. I
I've
think.
played literally every single one.
Oh my lord, you played the fucking PC 98 games.
I've played the PC 98
I have,
games.
yes.
Why?
I will actually argue that both 4 and 5 are better than 6.
Well, I guess 6 was him working out a new engine, so that's fair.
So anyway, here's the problem.
All right,
Momiji,
have-
Momiji is going to die.
I see. Just gets liquefied due to resistances?
Like,
Damage.
anybody in slot 1 is going to die. Maybe not Yomi,
I see.
because
Yeah, do we have a type on its damage?
no, she has really high physical. They've had the same physical resist. Okay, so change equipment or change formation. I
What character are you
assume
going up against?
one of Alice's dolls.
Okay, so either fire, it would probably be, if I had to guess, mystic, fire, or just physical damage. Because that's what they do is either explode, shoot lasers, or cut you with swords.
It has a sword, so that's why I'm going with physical.
That seems fair.
We're gonna slide
Violent green rupee, huh? What does that do, out of curiosity?
money up.
More money.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Why is it violent?
Why
Don't worry
not?
about it.
Alright.
Komachi in slot 2, and we'll slide.
No, put her in the back. If she's going to be doing the death thing, you don't want her to die. This seemed to do variable damage, starting with most damage towards the front and least towards the back.
So, like, new DQ boomerang DQ boomerang damage, in other words.
Okay, so you just had a mind up here. Also replace that with physical resistance.
Mhm.
And then we need
Looking
you
good.
for these barriers.
You got to get a
Yep.
shield up ASAP.
Great, I forgot its name, barrier.
Alright.
Yes, I understand. I was making a reference to the thing you said last night. Don't worry about it.
Yes. Give you a little bit more HP, shrugs at the camera.
Let's see how it goes.
Alright, time for the front to fall off. We also found Moku.
Moko.
Okay. So anyway, the front falls off.
Oh, I see,
Well, maybe
yes.
she lives this time, though. Bite it. Or bring somebody in, either or.
It's super resistant to slow. I think it just doesn't have any HP.
It doesn't have that much health. Yeah, it doesn't have much health. This is a speed test, basically.
Yeah, this is, can you last long enough to damage erase it?
Okay. I'm going off your plane here, Chrome.
I mean, give it another shot.
Yeah, I like an idea that Chad has thrown out here of I think I might just try and sub in Marissa and Master Spark.
Yeah.
Oh, Momiji dodged. That's actually
Hey!
everyone lived.
Reimu, please heal. Yeah, we need to maybe reduce incoming.
That
things.
did attack down
Yes.
Sure did.
and speed down.
This might be stabilizable.
Yeah, go for all debuffs at this point.
Yes. Oh, thank Christ. Ow.
Okay.
That's a big.
Rumia,
damage
help.
debuff.
Yeah, no, that is
There
a
you go.
huge stabilizing input. If we
In
can,
fact, this seems pretty doable now.
yeah, it
Also,
really doesn't have
terror
that much health.
inflicted.
Jesus Christ.
Ah!
Counterattack.
It seems pretty debuff resistant.
Yes.
You just happened to land some very important ones early.
Yes, indeed. Which means we might be able to weather this storm.
Another
Also,
thing is
this
people were
this
able to
attack
dodge.
animation right here
Oh.
is the exact same one that fucking in Lisa, the first of the RPGs. I think that's Joyful.
Wait,
No,
wait,
hold on.
wait,
This
wait,
actually
wait,
would've been the
wait,
second
wait,
one.
Don't do
Yeah.
anything. Don't do anything. Don't use concentrate. Switch someone with Kaizen because they're about to die. Not Marissa. Marissa's gonna die. Well, too late.
Yeah,
Hit it.
yeah, just go for it.
Death.
See?
Nice.
Hey,
My fucking
Is
lord.
vulnerable to death.
good
Nice.
to know death works.
Game, you are trolling us something savage. Oh my fuck. What the hell?
You know what? I'm gonna take that one as a victory for Crumb on, hey, let's just try the dumb option of what if you use instant death on it?
It worked out. Yeah, no, that is the most Fire Emblem redundant crit thing. That was supposed to be strong, she says, having been liquefied immediately.
The counters definitely won that fight.
The counter that hit for 1,500. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it does more damage the more people drop, so...
Yep.
That was weirdly fortuitous that like 3 people died and she counterattacked for most of its remaining health.
Apparently resistant, but not immune to everything, including death. So it happened to just be a random chance that it worked.
Gotcha.
It's not clear what that got us, but
The good news is that you can level up your people now.
Yeah. What that got us is it progressed the Alice storyline.
right.
And
we're
also
gonna
got
be
you
able
another
to
purple
recruit
metallic
Alice
armor. And purple metallic armor, I think, is the 36 defense booster.
Well, that could
36%
very well be,
defense
yeah.
booster, which is, you know, a lot.
This
If
was.
she's got bulletproof, she could go to purple metallic.
She is a very good sub tank now.
Mm-hmm.
And I replaced this with that.
Yeah.
And we didn't replace anything on you. We just put you in the back.
Wait, no, I need to read the. Yes. I'm very glad to see Legendary Blender. That's a joke.
That's just a random drop that Newbie found from a
Ultra
monster.
Fast Granite Keystone, I'm assuming, is a funnels joke. No. Interesting.
No, Legendary Blender is
right.
absolutely a wizardry joke. I don't know about Ultra Fast Granite Keystone.
Okay, I just remembered actually that they only started to become funnels when in the other time that Tenji showed up as a fighting game character.
I see.
They're literally called Kaname Funnel, by the way, is the attack in question.
But for someone PP's achievements.
You play for 5 hours, 10 hours. Here's some cash.
Very important when you've hit the milestone. Yes. Down, over here.
All right,
Did
so
we hit the 30?
likely extremely fast and also all wind damage, if I had to guess. So
Yes.
gonna be now that you have a character for it, you're gonna go fight that fucking FOE, right?
Yes.
Okay.
2 characters for it.
Give me a hot second.
We did have someone. We had one person before who could deal damage. It was your death magic or dark magic spellcaster.
Rumia. Rumia could actually deal damage.
A lot, but it was only Rumia, and that's just not worth it. You know what? I'm just because I'm curious. I'm gonna pull up what a guide says on Alice's doll. Unless you already have one up, Doc.
Huh? I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not looking things up about this. I just know these based off of previous experience of
Fair.
how these fan games go.
Doc knows about Touhou fan games.
Who could have believed it?
I actually know way more about the main games.
Weird.
Could be anything.
This place sucks for Tengu. Momiji just looks smug in the background. I guess
Battle
Momiji does
data.
accelerate. She has her own fast.
Can you post a clip? Yeah, go ahead.
I found something on the doll. Yeah, this doesn't seem 100%, but that's fine.
I'm glad somebody clipped that. Thank you very much.
If you're feeling lazy, you can fish for a victory with death by having Shinigami's work learned in Feriage in the Deep Fog at level 2. She has a 21% chance of inflicting death on it. So, if you build entirely to do instant death procs, you can do an actual reasonable chance of an instant death going off. Or you could just punch it in the face a bunch because it only has 8,800 HP.
I mean, it's just a doll. It's not a big deal. Also, this bok choy is the favorite thing I made today. God damn, that was very good.
Oh boy.
There was a brief period of time shortly after Aya was introduced where she wasn't that bad of a journalist. She didn't write a fucking rag. It was merely, and the thing about that is because it was just straightforward and like reasonable at the time. It wasn't popular because she couldn't get it out fast enough to like outspeed the other reporters who were faster than she was. It was not interesting enough to like actually be worth reading for anyone else. It had it had few exclusives or anything like that. And that's
it was
part of
competitive.
why
It was
she became
outcompeted in every aspect.
Yeah. And that right there is why she became a garbage yellow journalist. And Still kind of
So,
is, but is improving.
Are we talking
slowly.
Muckraker or National Enquirer?
Oh, National Enquirer.
Okay, that's really
Yeah.
what the question I had. I thought she was just, poor quality assurance on her journalism.
No, I'm talking like active misinformation.
Right, Dog Bites Man is sort of the baseline.
I did
Nice.
say that the
Backwards.
novella was fucking alternate facts in Eastern Utopia, etc. Like,
Mhm.
alternate facts is literally in its title.
All right, we have Parsi and Wriggle, and I don't remember what either of them did.
Parsi has a whole gimmick on like if your party
right,
and
right.
the enemy have debuffs, and Wriggle is super poison.
Poison,
Yeah.
right.
So
Poison
like
shot.
whenever
Parsley also had some debuff mechanics that she can put on the enemy as well.
Terror and Shock, I want to say.
I meant like stat downs, excuse me.
No, she did not. I checked her.
Ah.
Wriggle will be subbed in the second I run into a boss that has poison as its main mechanic because she has a whole thing about like stealing poison from your party.
Yeah, she drains the poison off of party members to heal herself, I think.
Why are you also attack? Why is everybody just attack based?
What if I punched it?
You have people that have mind down, don't you? Like moves that lower an enemy's mind.
Yes.
And you might be able
You would-
to lower that golem's mind enough that other people can actually hurt it. Also, you can just
Well,
level all your people up as
Attack
much
goes
as
to
you want.
defense, right?
Yes.
Regular attack goes to defense, so you'd need a defense downs.
Also, here we are.
A lot of levels.
It's almost
Time
as
to spend
if
some points.
we did a lot of exploring and not spending an EXP
Yeah,
because we
we
were trying
sort
to
of
get
aggressively didn't level.
we're trying to get through a fucking level 14 required boss that felt like it was way higher than 14.
Oh, Rumia's gonna love those level up bonuses, and she goes all the way up to 17.
Hooray! Of course. Perfect.
All things in balance.
Mhm.
Damn, Kamachi level slow.
Oh yeah.
Compensation
it.
for being Kamachi, I guess.
And she seems to be exceptionally good, so...
Yeah, she's been real good thus far.
Especially since you have to have her, so they're giving you a couple
Wow.
good units.
You might want to actually check to see what Aya's moves are before you actually fully invest. She might actually
Yeah,
have one that's
before we
magic
spend her
anyway.
stuff, let's figure out what her skill tree does.
Sorry though, I also did just look at Parsi's mind defense. Parsi?
Yeah, she appears to be a magic tank.
Yeah.
Like a huge magic tank.
Holy balls, I did not see that either.
Damn, that attack stat.
Okay. You have HP, attack, and evasion. Makes sense.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Cannot be made slow. A single level of that, Oh. Gets to go twice immediately.
Immediately, yeah. Gets two
Well,
free
people up and
turns.
through.
Zoom.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Yes, good.
group
Zoom.
speed buff
Group
seems
zoom.
pretty fucking good.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay,
What in
she's
the
got Gale
fuck,
Force.
Aya?
She's got Gale Force. Of course she does. It's called Gale
What
Force.
in the fuck?
Anyone here is a
Aya?
Pegasus, it's her, okay?
What the shit is this?
Wind
Well, here's
spell
our wind
then. Oh, no,
magic.
that's attack. That's
That's
attack.
that's
attack,
row
yeah.
base 2 MP. Low power.
Yeah,
Yes.
and also low delay, so it gets to go frequently.
Yeah, spam. And as it turns out, I think spam is what she
Zoom.
does most of the time.
Okay, this is a self buff and an attack.
Some. Yes. Yes.
Makes sense.
And
Only
then
one ally, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
And quick. She has
Yeah.
quick. Gotcha.
She has quick plus, I think.
Because you'd be able
Because-
to possibly go multiple
Yeah,
times with
It's
that.
5,000 plus skill level times 5,000. So
And
at
this-
level,
this goes up to 5. So
Yeah.
this
So that
is
3
3
goes.
turns.
You get to go 3 times
yeah,
in a row.
she can
Yeah.
uber quick something. What the fuck, Aya?
Aya seems pretty fucking good.
Why do you have
reward.
rocket boots and the ability to strap rocket boots to everybody else?
Just,
I mean, it makes sense. She calls herself the fastest in Gensoukyo, etc.
Give her the Divan
That's
Grandson's Advent.
Yeah,
Because
so that's
that means that it gets
1 turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Free extra turn,
Just
yeah.
hand them
Oh,
out.
no, that's 1.5 turns. because
By
you
the
already
way,
have
yeah,
a
somebody
one of it.
pointed out that at the start of the fight, you can get 2 turns and then use this twice on somebody.
Oh, so you'd be able to get 6 turns so long as it's not Aya.
I think
Gotcha.
it set it rather than raise, because it says raises it 2, so I imagine it sets it to that value. Redundant uses might not stack.
Okay, so you can
We'll
give
find
2
out.
people 3 turns.
You can give 2 people
No,
3
2 people
turns,
is what I meant. Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Rather than giving 1 person 6.
Give her some gear.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Okay,
feels like a recipe.
Legally,
for some
2000
degenerate
ATB does not actually mean 2 turns because there's different uses of ATB.
Right.
You know,
But,
thing.
you know, sort of the baseline assumption is
Can
that
I make a
10,000
suggestion
equals
here?
a turn.
hmm
Defense. She's not here to
Cannot
deal
take a
damage.
punch.
She's here to make other people do things.
She's here to make other people deal damage.
So I guess if you had Aya and Rumia out front, you'd be able to spam attacks with Rumia. Although, what is Rumia's? She doesn't have that much MP though.
Can you check out Rumi here real quick? Just I'm curious about her dark move.
Well, hold up, actually. We have skills to spend.
Yeah, we have a lot of skill points
we'll
on
get
the
there.
board.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll just go through it and we'll stop it. You know, Rumia will be the last one.
Does Yomu have something stupid? I can't recall.
We were upping this.
It's already mastered.
We upped this.
What does mental concentration do? Oh,
It charged better.
I think we were working on desperation.
Yes.
I think, but Desperation is better if you can get both levels of it in one go.
Which we already have 1 level.
yeah.
We
so
have
you
one
can-
level, so
okay.
we can just drop the other in and we're good to
There you go.
Fighting Spirit, you just don't have points to spend on anything else.
Yeah,
Don't have points.
We got
Cherno
reserve. Meanwhile,
Has points.
Cherno.
could up Perfect Freeze.
Always rising after falling.
That is the TP down.
Yeah, she's already got a couple levels in it.
No shit.
And we've
Remember,
maxed
look
it out.
after
White
the
Girl? She's got 0.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Could white out.
We could increase White Album.
White album now.
Or we could just, up
So
Icicle
the
Fall
only
since
complaint
it's spammable and
The only thing I have for this game is the fact that it doesn't tell you what skilling up a move does.
What the numbers changed.
Like, does
You have
this
to
make
figure it
the
out on your
speed
own.
have a higher chance to hit? That would be useful to know, because I would easily just up whatever ups her speed down more. It's spammable.
Nothing.
Yeah, because we just got acceleration
Yep.
and the ability to see distances.
Which has been very useful.
We have figured out. You don't have moves, unless we wanted to go money.
Yeah.
We could respec her for damage.
I think you should actually, and
Yeah.
then give it to what is it? Moonlight Ray.
Moonlight Ray is the one that that's the Mystic one. I was using this.
That one. It's the Dark
Yes.
Side of the Moon because it ignores their mind. So put all the points into Dark Side
And
of
is
the Moon. Maybe
magic.
MP. Yeah.
And
Is
it
magic
does,
and dark.
dark damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is your best attack for it.
You don't have the points. You
Nothing.
don't have the points
I think a lot of people are in this boat.
with this barrier. Okay, I think that's library to respec. Yes.
I'm muted. Would you like to know what leveling things on Cherno actually does with terms of debuff infliction?
Yes.
Okay. Levels in Icicle Fall increase debuff infliction rate by 6% per. It baseline is 82 plus 6 times skill level.
Hold on, give me a second here.
Sure.
Okay. Icicle Fall increases the debuff by what?
By 6% per skill level, baseline is 82%.
Oh, okay.
I'll remember that resistances do apply. to
Yeah,
that
I
as
know,
well,
but still.
so- yeah. Let's see. Diamond Blizzard has a paralyze rate of 80% plus 5% per skill level.
Mhm.
The effectiveness of paralysis scales with skill levels in plus disc. What does that even mean? No, not important right Perfect Freeze has a debuff rate of 70% plus 5% per skill level.
Everything plus disc applies because it was an expansion to this game.
I see.
This release has it in it.
Okay, and White Album has the bonuses apparent. Notes, plus disc, 50% plus 4% per skill level, but I'm not sure what that means in context of White Album.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Alright.
So Icicle Fall seems to be the thing to invest in if we just want to hit with a slow. So I might actually reinvest her once.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Beloved Tomboyish Girl is solid, but
yes.
I don't think we have immediate need for it.
Well, no, it... You know, you bring up a good point. We could just have Icicle Fall at 5, and then we have a super slow debuff.
Yeah. It's easy to just...
Assumingly, it also improves
the
the damage formula on it too, right?
Okay, so the damage formula is 128% plus attack, or 128% of attack plus magic, 80% E-Death. Special, speed minus 44%, delay 53%, and the infliction rate increases level.
Okay. I wanted to go to the other warp. Leveling increases damage of a spell card by 5% per level.
Ah, thank you.
Which makes Yomu kind of wild.
Yeah, no, that scale real hard now.
Wrong floor.
Sonic02 in chat has advanced the possibility of using Cherno as a living bomb, or you just slam all her skill points into the minus speed on death passive and just throw her into combat with the intention of getting her owned.
And then combine that with always rising after falling, so she can do it like a number of times per expiration.
Correct, yes. Just have her be your pocket debuff.
Okay.
It's a neat idea.
This is the stance.
Alrighty, let's see here.
There is somebody behind this.
Well, here we go. Oh, did she get her thing off?
Yes.
Hooray!
I put 2 points into it, so yes, she's going to get that off.
Oh, it's a guarantee. Alright. Well, here we go.
Hadouken!
Actually, wow, that was chuftier than I expected it to be. Well, you know, once again, never stop, Rumia. This is a kind of a, like, I'm not sure if I should be mad that this is working, is I guess my thought about this. Ow.
It's fine. Just gotta keep using the dark side of the moon. And possibly bringing another person into the party.
Yeah, that's Momiji's turn.
They took the hit.
Yeah, it took a hit that neither Aya or Rumia took. We're fine.
If you keep bringing people in to do exactly that, it's fine.
I'm kind of disgusted that this is working, to be honest.
This is where this game, I feel like, is at its best, where you just do dumb shit.
Absolutely. When you can galaxy brain your way to a victory, that's when the game's firing on all cylinders.
Anyway, Hadouken!
Yeah, that'll do. Alright, here we are. Hey, a Stone of Power. What does that do? I guess we'll find out.
I think, well...
But first...
Wait. The only person I know who is... Yep, there she is.
Hi, Jen.
He wasn't there before. We could only see the green stuff in the middle. That moved there after the last time we saw her elsewhere.
Yep.
Probably, yeah. You need to get all of the events before she shows up here. Because the idea is that she's running from place to place pursued by monsters. Cat was not paying attention. To the surprise of literally nobody. Child, go home. Your parents know where you are.
To my understanding, Rand likes tofu a lot.
It would probably have something to do with, like, the religion of Inari, if I'm remembering correctly. There's some
Being
specific
a
thing,
kitsune
yeah,
does it, yes. It's
about
being a
offering
kitsune.
tofu to the fox god.
Specifically,
I don't know why
fried tofu, abarage,
I
is
see.
the thing that they like the most.
Fair enough.
And yes, Ron Love. I don't know if I knew myself. So my guess mechanically on what Chen is that she is a probably both mixed attack and magic, but naturally bad at magic, so you have to invest in the magic to make their attack good. And is fast with a good evasion as well.
Maybe like an evade tank almost.
Let's find out. I'm excited.
Apparently, Aya has a base 60% evade.
What?
Yeah, someone said that earlier. Aya's evade is that high.
Fucking
by default.
excuse me?
Yeah, I didn't look at her
Yeah,
abilities
okay,
at all.
hang
We
on.
should look at that in a second.
Please to hold.
We already know that Chen has synergy with Yukari at least, and Ran almost certainly does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Scribbling on the fourth wall there, Reimu. Well, I can't think of two people who would be less comfortable putting anybody into their responsibility.
Alright, so wait, hold up, yeah.
Don't leave yet.
No, I know.
So let's see.
Wind 200% resistance, correct.
Well, yeah.
Nature 150 because Soul Tengu. Evade 60. Yeah.
We're
That's a good thing to keep around, actually, in case you get into a fight against something you need her to
44?
dodge, like a
Sure.
Murray.
44?
Cherno also
Cherno?
has really high. And
Because
Marissa.
beloved Tomboyish daughter raises that. That was the thing that does, and you've grabbed a couple levels of it, didn't you?
No,
I thought it
that's not
does
what that does.
passive slow.
Yeah, it does passive slow.
One of the things you have is raises base
I see.
evade. I
Hang
believe.
on. Beloved tomboyish girl.
Garbage for status defenses though.
Yeah,
Aya?
she's-
Oh
she's
yeah, no,
garbage.
she takes every status apparently.
Dodge tank.
Yeah, she's really riding that 60% evasion, I think.
Oh, we might have items on people that raise their evades. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah, she has a bit of an
Yeah.
evade.
All stats and another thing that, yeah, there's a couple things.
Yeah, but that's
Anyway,
like
still,
plus 8.
it's a nice
Still.
boost.
Yeah.
But what items do we get in here?
I'm gonna guess both. No, they're not chests.
Swiftness gem.
All right,
I see.
that'll be good.
That's
down
a
the
usable
line.
item. Yeah, later. Yeah. Tome of Reincarnation.
Okay.
Great. In case you had some thoughts about those swiftness gems you've already used.
Yeah, not sure mechanically what that'll do for me. And
I mean, you could probably use some of those stat boosters on, like, Marissa and Reimu, since they're sticking around the whole time, right?
Reimu for sure.
Doc, I think the evasion bonus for Cherno is on Team 9,
Okay.
which we haven't leveled yet.
Mhm.
Since we're waiting until we get our last dingus before we go in on that one.
Man, who do you kick out now? Is it Kogasa?
I haven't seen you pull
Probably
Kagasa out.
she's the most superfluous member. Like, she's a character we bring along if we need her at this point.
I think Kogasa and Parse work
Parsi?
together. Parsi work together, but if you want to check out other people, that's fine. Because Parsi, I think, has stuff that does things with terror.
It specifically has to do with status effects, I think, but hey, terror is probably one of the easiest to apply given how good Kogasa is at it.
Oh, good.
Right?
Hey, speed on level.
Hey, 500 attack!
So much attack. That's a lot of attack.
Hey, come on, G. Ow!
Come on, Chen.
Alright, let's see where we can get Chen to.
48 base evade. quite
holy
high.
shit!
Zoom!
Negative health.
I note that she has 192 health at level 18.
111 speed, so higher than.
Yeah, she's fast.
Yeah. Also, she has like none attack.
She has none anything.
She has 48 base evade and
All right,
Well,
let's-
look at her stuff. She might
Look
be
at her
weird
skills,
and have
look at
like
her
an
skills.
attack that bases off of speed or something.
I would
you
hope
know?
so.
So she has attack boost, speed, and evade boost naturally.
Shocking.
Just rolling around. All right, here we go.
Yakumo Clan.
Screw this, I'm out of here.
Okay, all right. So every
That's actually what the fuck?
So that
Alright.
yeah, this can go nuts if you have Ran
Yeah.
and
All
Yukari.
right, so she also has the swap in gets to go thing.
Yes.
Which is not a bad thing for her to have.
No, indeed.
The user defeats an enemy. The user recover. Okay, so all right. So
Interesting.
this one right here is a, you know,
It might
it
be-
hits kill something, get stronger off of it. Basically.
Yeah, used for
Zoom.
exploring though. Zoom, good. Yes. Where's the chance for?
Anti-heavy.
Huh. All right,
Okay.
sure, fine.
Be a good thing to keep
Screw
in
this,
mind.
I'm out of here. I need to know.
Yeah, I kind of
See,
figured.
that's actually phenomenal.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
actually
I
Having
was
a
really
thief in your
good.
party. There you go.
What's
I would
the-
actually suggest you just grab that if she's going to be in the team.
Low damage, low cost, low delay. Just spam it. Go fire.
Fire attack, though, that's nice. Oh, God.
Ah, okay. So,
Hey, Vinay, give us the numbers on this.
Yeah, all right, hang on. Just give me a second there. Oh, here we have, this would be Kimon Tonko. Okay, that is special attack plus 80%. Mind and
that
defense
does it. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
mind
fire
and
attack
defense.
as well.
are minus 90% when she uses this, but that
Ah.
penalty decreases by 10% per skill level.
All right, and somebody, who is it? Rhyme Antares from the chat pointed out that this one sets her gauge to 8,800, and this one sets her gauge to 9,500.
Yeah. The delay on Kimon Tonko is 95, and the delay on Flight of Ida 10 is 88.
Okay.
Phoenix Spread Wings is 66%. It does exactly twice Ida 10's damage.
Right.
Okay, so the thing about Chen is that she gets to go a lot, and she is a glass cannon. Okay, I think
She
the
also
idea of how
has
you're supposed to use
incredibly low
Chen.
enemy costs.
Yeah, I think the idea about how you're supposed to use Chen is that you manipulate, sort of pseudo manipulate, an opportunity where okay, the enemy has not that much stuff, not that much points left as they do stuff.
And then swap
You
her
bring
in.
Chen in,
Swap her in
who
and just
Kimontonko's, who uses Kimontonko, and then just bam, 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 bam,
Yes.
bam, like does
Just
a bunch of attacks in a row.
jackhammer the Flight of Ida 10 button and go.
She's an ambush character, I guess is the way I would describe it.
Ambush Predator. There we go.
Yeah.
How appropriate for Cat.
I want to try using her. Also, she levels wildly fast.
Yes.
I'm willing to bet
I'm-
that she also probably starts weak, gets strong later on.
How many levels does Kimon Tonko have?
They're
Look
the
like 5.
standard 4.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
it goes up to 5.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That makes a fucking difference.
That's actually a reasonable attack stat with no boosts.
We are extremely running low on random equips, though.
Oh.
Oh?
No, I was looking at Yakumo Clan. I mean, I guess having Ran and Yukari might be positive in and of itself, but yeah, plus oh no. What did I miss? What is her speed?
I am very fast now. Very fast,
You know
cat
what?
moving at
You
incredible
know what?
high
I'm
speeds.
okay with this. Either that or put it on Aya and watch the comedy happen.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I think Aya... Hold up. Does Aya have higher? They have the same base speed.
Perfect.
Does Aya have any speed boosters on? No. Okay, so yeah, they have the same base speed.
They've got the same base speed, but Aya's base evade is higher.
Yes.
And they both have a self buff for speed on the front row, but Aya also has a team buff for speed on top of that.
Clearly, we need to put them in the same team and watch the fireworks.
It's dumb. This game's dumb. I love this game.
This game offers a lot of good scope for stupid shit.
Okay.
This is some good stuff.
I think we have.
It's also worth noting that she's physical and fire, which could be useful.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, are we?
There's a thing over there now.
There's a thing there now.
So there is. Well, time to find out.
That might be Ron, because you just recruited Chen, maybe?
Guess we'll see. Called it. Or not? I think you might be right, but she's not here yet? We haven't done something necessary yet.
It's a BP event.
Not sure what that means.
Yeah, not sure what that means at all.
Well, yeah, hand out the turns.
Well,
Why would you ever do anything? No.
I kind of want to see what her
there
other
are
moves do.
Reasons, but like, I think I might genuinely, if I were playing this game on my own, just be chronically addicted to using Aya as a turn battery.
right.
Oops.
The resist enemy. Nice. Anyway, we put her in an encounter
started.
against 2 physical resistant enemies. BP is how much you've used the character.
Ah, I see. So
Okay, so you
her in
have
the
to
party
use Chen a lot to... Okay.
to do the thing. That's interesting.
Battle points. There we
Okay,
go,
if I have
okay.
to assume, then therefore, yes, that is where you recruit Ron, but you don't
But
have
you'll
the
need
BP
some
for it
time
yet.
with
Okay.
Chen.
So
You know, that might also be why that flower event. 'Cause you had
yeah.
Oh
Mary go
yeah,
with you
yeah,
before.
good call.
I think that's what it was. You needed to have higher BP for that.
You might very well be right. That makes sense.
Okay.
So I missed a little bit of that. BP, do they have to be in the active part or just the top 12?
They can be in the back row.
Perfect.
Yeah, because you
So-
barely bring out the other characters who were in the back, and they definitely were still getting some.
Yeah. Well, she had one already, and she was not in the active party. So, man, look at these stats. Look at the stat spread.
I'm very fast now.
Touch the sun. Good lord. Okay, before you go into this fight, you know it's a fight that uses tons of fire damage. Can you give anyone a fire booster?
I don't even think we need it. Remember, we were like massively underleveled last
You
time.
have it. Give it to like someone who you need to have absolutely positively live.
Immune.
Yeah. So now if that monster busts out any kind of fire damage, Momiji just shrugs it off.
You get 1 for being in a party, you get 1 for being in the front at the start of a fight, and 1 for being in the front at the end of a fight. So the max you can get off a character is 3 on a fight.
Good to know.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. We don't actually need Aya in the front row. Well, actually, no. We can give 2 instant turns
Yeah.
to Cherno, and yeah. All right.
Or a barrier on Reimu. Nah, sure enough. You want to get that
There's
speed
lots
down.
of things we could use this for. Hello.
All right. Cherno's job is done. Goodbye.
Yeah, just swap her back out.
Machi?
Ben. No, not Jen.
I can guarantee that instant death will not work on this.
No,
character.
but Komachi's got a multi-stat down move.
Yeah,
That's
she has
fair.
she has a poly debuff.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm willing to bet this character has a boss fight at least
Yes.
has instant death
That's
resist.
entirely fair.
What,
she
999?
has she has regen.
Yes.
Every
Yeah.
time her turn
She's-
comes
she's
up,
also-
she gets 1,000 HP back.
She is also double plus immortal, so there's that.
but can still. It's the big thing of reducing attack and speed.
Yes.
And also the terror
Hey,
seems to
stop
work
terror.
very well on her.
Oh,
1100 HP each time.
That's fine. That's manageable.
Amp it up.
Momiji is accelerating.
As
So
we
is
need.
Kazan. Kazan? Is it Kazan?
Kasan, I
Kasan.
think.
Okay.
Thing to keep in mind with Japanese is that every vowel is always pronounced the same unless it is stressed at the beginning of a word, which is going to be a very rare occurrence. So
Or
every A
if
that is
it's,
on its own, unless it's renban as well, yeah.
Yeah,
where
there
it's
are
got
also
quite
vowels that are
different
elided in some contexts.
Yes,
Or, like
but
they're only barely pronounced.
if you see an A, then it's
It always
ka.
means the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, ka. It's going to be always ka. Fun note: it's not Marissa. Her name is not pronounced Marissa. It's Marisa.
Marisa. Okay.
Marisa. Yes.
Anyway,
But we.
Oh,
so anyway,
we're
we
starting.
started. Holy
Okay, cool.
fuck!
yeah, we don't
Right.
need to like recover
Fair,
as
fair.
much, so we can just kind of go in.
Yes.
Also,
You do need to do a little bit of healing, though.
yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, we can throw Rumia in for the occasional heal as needed.
Although you did respec Rumia for damage, so the heal is
Oh.
not that great at the moment.
Oh, good
Right.
point. I'll have to remember to do that next time we go back.
You can swap
Yes.
Raimu in for a heal at any time.
Yes.
Ranking up those offenses. She also has defense boosts as well. Now I'm
She
thinking.
does.
She does, but
we're in a
Raimu
race.
Yeah.
does the job. Raimu just gets everybody up to 50%, so.
All right, that's unreasonable. Ow.
Interesting.
That was less impressive than I was expecting.
That completely killed all of your stat buff.
Oh,
on
I
people.
see.
It might actually be a buff
threshold thing?
inverter or
Yeah.
something, because Tsukuno Iwakasa's curse. That is a attack based off of Honest Man's death, I think, in her main game. Which, you know, if it's Honest Man's death, causing that stuff to invert makes sense.
Seems worth it, yeah. Jump.
She's keeping that speed lock down.
Yeah, that's the big thing. And
He's buff.
top everybody off.
Yeah.
Iwakasa's the guy she murdered, like
Aw.
1100 years ago.
And there we go.
She still feels bad about it.
That did 0 damage to the back row.
We have thoroughly
We've
debuffed
got
her,
we've got our barriers up and heavily debuffed her.
though. I do want to slow her back down.
Yeah, you've been landing a couple slows via her cursed arm here.
I wonder. Hello.
Paralysis.
Well,
Good
seems
that
all
seems pretty
right.
good.
It's not a huge paralyze, but it's long enough.
It's long enough for her to not get regeneration.
Yes, indeed.
That's the big thing.
Long enough for Cherno to drop a couple slows.
And the
on
slow will make sure that
The
paralyze
slow,
lasts
where
longer.
Cherno just immediately caps out.
it. Oh,
And then Cherno
Jesus
leaves.
Christ. Well, goodbye, Cherno. Hello, icicles. Goodbye.
Cherno will leave on her turn.
Yeah.
If nothing else, she can, when her turn comes up again, she serves to sort of refresh some of that speed down.
Yeah, could also do that. It's not like it doesn't do damage as well. Let's do perfect freeze, actually.
Yeah, okay.
The other one was probably better.
Yeah, in terms of, like, spamming it, it absolutely was. But
Rude.
You can bring someone into here. Or she could also just ditch. She's done her job.
Yeah, but remember, we can have her ditch on anybody's turn, so there's that.
Yeah, I meant her turn.
Right.
On the turn, that isn't dealing damage.
Yeah.
Still recovering.
Nope. She's
Soon.
recovering. It's fine. There you go.
Yeah. Well, as long as you're here.
Got one or two more of those in you.
Sure fucking does.
Rude.
That's okay. You can definitely bring someone into heal mode.
Hey, Minorco. Good.
Got there.
I was a little worried, given
No
how
turn for you.
full her- You don't get to do things.
Turn bad. Yeah, she's got 2 bites now.
Yes.
Do a
She
fan-
Only
do
we had
heavy.
somebody who could undo heavy.
It'll
have
wear
no
off here in a
idea what
bit.
heavy
By the
does.
time that will be
I'm
a
assuming
thing.
heavy's a big speed, or rather like cuts here. I'm willing to bet it's slow, right?
It probably is, yes. I'm just gonna go ahead and look that up if it's.
I am thinking about it.
By the time
Sorry,
her turn
what are you
comes up-
thinking about?
And did you give her the thing where she instantly goes when she gets swapped in?
No.
Then by the time her turn comes up, the heavy will be gone.
No. There are other things
You
I'm
wanna
thinking
go for it,
about.
Go for it. Well, she only had attack
Use-
mag boosts up, and it just got removed.
No, not that. I'm mainly talking about how quickly Chen's gauge just increased.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Can go fast.
It's time.
I am very fast.
It's time. Oh no!
Yes.
Well, there we are. Here we go.
Time to
Don't
swing.
all her moves fire? No, she's got a physical move. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
so
it's not
stupid.
much, but she's
It
gonna
adds
get
up,
to do it
you know?
again.
Yep. And again. And again.
Then dip.
God fucking damn it.
This character rules.
Almost.
I'm in the opinion that Chen rules as a character now.
Yeah, that's hysterical.
What is this nonsense?
Okay, so with Chen, the thing that you want to do is you want to pump her attack and speed exclusively. Nothing else matters.
Exactly. She pops in, and especially if she has that move where she instantly goes when she pops in. God. Concentrate.
Again.
Yeah. Crank it up.
Eternal zoom.
It's fine. It's fine. I have a plan.
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh, her MP will also matter because you want to be able to do more
Yes.
flights in the row. But MP matters for every character, so it's not really worth mentioning.
Soon.
Ah!
S. S.
Yeah, now it's time
Okay,
to bring
now
someone
it's
back
time
in
to
here.
get-
We
okay.
need Reimu or kind of in here.
How about you just swap Marisa in and she just fucking Master Sparks?
Or
the
yes,
resist?
or
Oh
or
yeah,
Marissa
she
tries
just
to blow
hit the
something
magic
up.
point on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all down.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
it didn't hit.
It didn't
No,
hit.
it hit. Well, the
So she doesn't
paralyzed didn't
have-
hit, but yeah.
She's not actively weak to paralysis, I guess, so maybe that just happened to go pretty well.
But
No,
Yep, here we go.
Ken.
There you go.
Fuck!
By the way, it's Moko. She gets to go again because she's not dead yet.
Whoa.
Oh, my bones.
Okay.
You know, it would have been nice if
Lord
you had
fucking
Cherno with
almighty,
the
oh,
thing.
log off.
Okay.
So here's the deal. You need to have someone who can dodge that move or whatever, I think. And then at the very end, then you bring in the Master Spark and shoot her in the face. And that might just one-shot her.
Enrage phase. Understood.
You have both Aya and Chen in your party, right? So having them out for the last round would be good. Because, like, they have high evasion.
Yeah.
I think that was just unlucky that... Oh, no, Aya wasn't in the party for that last round.
Also, you happened to learn right there what that you understand the mechanic now.
Yeah, exactly. The loss stinks, but it's not the end of the world.
Oh! I just realized something. My original suggestion of what if we brought Rumia might have more use than I thought, because the other thing Demarcation does is tick down debuffs.
Debuffs, not stat downs.
Right.
Well, stat down is a debuff.
Oh, I thought it was something different.
They
No.
slowly bleed off, if you'll recall.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if that counts for Demarcation, but it's a thought.
I like this front row you have of Momiji and Kazan.
These barriers.
I think Momiji at full health with 2 barriers on, with defense resistance up, she can tank that fire move at the end.
She can, because she has 200% fire resistance right now.
Yeah.
That means
Wait, did she hit with the speed down? I don't think she did.
She did.
Oh, the second one did. Okay.
Yeah. See?
Okay.
Well, actually, on that thought, no. Yeah, maybe I was just getting lucky.
It's probably a reasonable chance. It's just probably like coin flip chance, really.
Terror has an 8% stat reduction in everything. That might apply to debuff resist as well.
Oh, true.
And I believe she had Terror on
Oh.
a number of times earlier.
Also, I looked it up. Heavy means allies can't be switched.
Oh, okay.
Enemies suffer minus 12% speed and minus 50 defense, but if it's on an ally, they're stuck in the main line.
You know,
Okay.
that's actually a neat
It's
mechanic.
neat. It's cool. Yeah, like it interacts very nicely with the thing this game has done.
It's a logical status effect and debuff on you on a game that
So
would only
heavily
really exist in a
leans into
game
that, yeah.
on this something like this. Yeah.
Yep.
I literally.
Ow.
Oh well, there goes Momiji. Rest in peace.
Yes.
Well, so much for that plan.
Yep. Redo. Well, no,
I-
we can try and stick this.
Hmm.
So. How do I
You have
put this?
Yomu as a backup big blaster, so
If we have to redo this, I think we give Komachi the fire resistance. Because if she's in the front row, when everyone else dies, she'll counterattack and do 3,000 damage and one-shot her.
that's
That's
a
a
pretty
fi-
good idea. Yeah, because like it was doing 700 damage or so to people who did not resist fire much. So if she had a really high fire resist, then she'd probably be able to, yeah, like a big counter on that. I bet Fujiyama Volcano will be very, very good when you have it. That's kind of her main thing. That's the one in the fighting game where she does the big kick and then an explosion then the volcano happens.
Just dodge. It's scary when you see it for the first time. Yeah, I think I was getting hella lucky last fight.
Lord help me, I'm currently in the middle of thinking about Wetrix in the middle of this.
Why?
I don't know, if you had an ice cube to give a warning over, that'd be pretty good.
Hadouken. I pass out now. Goodbye.
That's Marissa, baby.
Well, that was Chen. There we go, finally, for fuck's sake.
It's like when you death procced on Kamachi like 5 times in a row, so we thought it was like extremely good and likely.
Actually, that reminds me. As long as I'm here, I should check the numbers on that. So for reference, short life expectancy's death rate is 36 plus 4% per skill level. Carriage in the deep fog is...
Oops, wrong.
Oh!
Incorrect. It's fine.
Wrong main character.
Switch her out.
I mean, the alternative was, yeah, to bring
I didn't
in
know
someone-
I was going. Look, I barely got her turn over that. I didn't know it was that she was going to beat her.
It's fine. Rocket boots time.
They don't really need it.
All right. In which case, yeah, just
I was actually going to just
Understood.
say concentrate.
Well,
now.
such is life.
Here we go.
God, that is legitimately a really good move.
Sorry, I forgot. Did Crumb already suggest bringing Yomu in on this one?
I did.
I did
And
earlier.
attack.
Okay, somebody. Yeah, sorry.
I have not
couldn't
mentioned
remember.
Yomu at all. No.
Okay.
I'm trying not
forgot
to speak up too much at this part because there's a lot of stuff happening.
Yes, I understand. I'm just looking at the back end numbers and trying to figure things out.
It consistently feels like a losing fight at times. Losing Momiji definitely made the slowdown.
Yeah, like this got a lot harder.
I mean,
after
she's
that.
back up to full speed now, so it's hard to stop her from doing anything.
Let's just take a reboot at this. Try again. What the fuck?
So she used, I guess one of her attacks just doesn't do fire damage.
But if that was doing physical defense, Momiji also just has wild. No, okay.
Maybe your first bet would actually be immediately barrier, as opposed to go for the speed debuff.
Maybe.
That would make it more consistent, that because you'd almost only survive afterwards.
Yeah. Come kill this. Remember when I got to the second phase? Remember when everything was going pretty good until everyone died?
There you go. That's something that's easy to work with.
There we go. Okay, let's get the the rest of this going.
Whoa, no debuffs at all. Just full whiff.
You love to see it.
There you go.
Why are you like this?
Is there a press start button that could just immediately swap, like, end fight? Or
No.
is there nothing? Okay.
It is one of the few things that I would kind of appreciate.
What is? Sorry, I just got back.
Just like a reboot fight button.
Yeah, a quick we're done here option.
Yeah.
Fair.
I don't know what that move is that is doing that. It almost just looks like a basic melee, but like... Cloud... Oh, I hit restart again. I meant to go back and reboot. It's cold physical. Okay. Because, of course, she has a bunch of moves.
So a thought had occurred to me for how I'd want to try this, but I also preface this with the thought is extremely stupid.
As you do.
Specifically, respec Rumia, Cherno, and Wriggle and go all in on Team 9.
It's kind of rough to do because okay, that's a stacking buff with all three of them because it buffs all of them the more of them you have. But
Yes.
having the fourth one, I think, is the one that actually matters because their base stats are all very low.
Fair enough. Let's see here.
Alright. Gives me a little bit of something to work with. And I'm going to do this because I want the attack down.
There it is.
Yeah, I guess it is a function base.
You know, that attack also is, you know, big damage.
Yeah, it's good damage.
top
That's
of
why
the
I
possible.
started trying to use it as much as possible.
Yeah, as well as the possible paralysis. So it's like good on both fronts there. Yeah, she was able to get a second one off in this fight. So if you swap her back out, then she probably will be able to get a second one off before, you know, at the end.
Why?
So that's the regular Justin attack.
She is
Wait,
getting
that did 0 damage to Cherno. Neat.
all of her speed back. There we go. Okay.
Oh no. That can't be right, can it?
I don't know. Tell me.
So I was looking at Regal's
There you go.
stat line character readout. Yeah, so it does work. So specifically, she also has, in addition to Team 9, another ability that increases, that like stacking increases all her stats, including accuracy and evasion, in the same way Team 9 does. But it scales on number of poisoned individuals, so there's that. I would definitely, if I were playing this game, waste my time trying to make that work.
The nice thing about her massive stat debuff is that she is out for a very long time. If you notice her meter,
Yeah.
Oh, it sets her down way low.
it sets her down to like 2,000.
I see. Yeah, I guess
Apparently
there's
the
no
other
real
thing
good
about-
way to ensure that Yomu can take that stat debuff on the chin, but it might be worth trying.
Oh
I
yeah.
understand the
So
thing
that she can
about,
instead get a gargantuan
Cherno.
stat
Use
buff.
Cherno. You need to reset her or speed down.
Speed, yeah. Plus, she actually does quite respectable damage for, Cherno.
Cherno is actually genuinely very strong for a fairy.
I
She's
mean,
the second strongest fairy, which is funny to say given her claims.
she's also astonishingly useful thus far. Just not, like, raw number useful. It's just she can stick speed debuffs trivially, which is good as it transpires. Action economy being what it is.
You're gonna need Kamachi, yeah, full up for the big counter.
Yes. God, I want this to work.
She also has an attack down right now, though.
Bring in Kaine then and give her a stat boost.
No, I have a plan.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot.
It was. Soon, TM. That'll do.
Oh,
Bones!
I would have switched in.
Yeah, I would have swapped in Aya or something.
You have a nuke. I would have swapped in Marissa.
and she can go. Yeah, she's got
Oh
just not enough. Damn.
You.
Wait, she's
you-
got high evade. She's got
You're
high
okay.
evade. There you go.
Oh my fuck.
You might not do
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
damage.
Do concentrate.
Though. Yeah.
No, concentrate into doing.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
probably good. Yeah, there you go.
Pray it works. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh my god, fall off your horse! Ah!
Dark Phoenix rises.
That does so much damage.
It does. Like, do
And
we
the-
need to
the-
stack?
No, the thing is you can't debuff it because when she dies and comes back, it purges all of her debuffs.
No, I understand. Do we need to stack fire resistance on Komachi to make sure she
Yes,
survives
that,
through it?
that would be the only other way to get through this. You know, yeah. We need to regroup.
We've reevaluated our strategy. It happened.
Oh, apparently her debuffs actually do stick around.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, no. I thought for sure she purged them when she respawned. It seems like the sort of thing something would do, I guess, is the way.
If she was weak to the damage type Marisa did, would have been good, but she just isn't.
I think she is. No, she's not.
No.
Like a raw Master Spark does 2,000.
Phrase raw master spark just makes me think of a conversation that begins with, hey, has anyone ever eaten a raw master spark or something?
I absolutely have. I played enough of the fighting games to have eaten raw supers.
Fair enough. Valid. I'll give it to you.
My brain. I can't. This fight.
The thing about the game having just unparalleled scope for puzzle fights is that the puzzles get pretty fucking involved. Do we want to grab fire resist accessories or whatever? Or do we already have those and just need to redistribute them? Okay.
Alright, so right now.
That's the one you want to swap off.
Yeah,
I
the super
think,
hard
the
ride
hybrid.
doesn't do a lot for us at the moment.
This one does have fire. The other one did have resistance.
Yeah, the other one was
everything.
all affinities plus whatever, so you want to swap the ride if you're going to do that.
That was status effects.
Ah. I mean, all stats plus 12 is still handy, but yeah.
It does up her HP a ton, though.
Yeah. We may want to do it anyway. That seems like...
Yeah.
So all affinities is the elements one, all resistances is the status effects one.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, debuff. Let's see.
Oh, right. I removed your huge defense buffer for the fire resist. Which did work.
Yeah. It's just we realized we don't actually want it on her.
Moment. It's just my weight real quick. Okay. Ah, crap. No, she comes on screen and is like, ah, crap.
Oh, I may have erred in this. Alright.
Eh.
It's fine. Goodbye. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you love to see.
1 damage, for sure.
Did we have 3/4 of our starting party only here to do one thing and then leave?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to check. I'm a little worried about Mominji's health, but that's neither here nor there.
It will be fine.
All right.
Doubly so.
Ooh. Spicy. Okay, that's the inverter. Ow. Do we want to get
She's been
Cherno back
debuffed.
in to reapply speed debuff?
She's been debuffed enough, and Momiji's got a defense buff that even the cold arrow probably would still not kill Momiji, but
Probably.
probably good. Probably good. Ooh, silence. I don't know what that does to enemies. Like,
Hang
I
on,
don't know
here-
if it just causes them to stop, not do things.
Enemies suffer minus 50 or minus 20% magic and minus 50% mind.
Oh, okay.
I have a bunch of wiki pages open, so if you have questions, I can go look them up.
So magic damage actually will do great here.
Yeah, so we can fire Marissa at it, as long as silence is present.
If
Also,
that's good.
First things first.
that was, well,
That.
You have a different speed debuff, which you
Yes.
have to start doing now.
yeah. But I mean, that was definitely a funny way to just spike 2,500 damage. The Cherno bomb.
Actually. No.
Really?
She won't have it up if we need her for the final push
Right.
again. And actually.
Oof.
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 Yeah.
Gross.
Only
Very.
2 people got hit with that, so.
Yeah.
And only one person got hit with the slow. Well, actually, Momiji got hit with the slow as well, but she has accelerated so much at this point.
Yeah, Momiji has her own ways of dealing with being slowed down. Good.
Dogs moving at exceptionally high speeds, yeah. There's nothing faster than a dog, etc.
Except, apparently, a cat.
Nope. Nope,
I,
not the
I guess
case,
Chen...
sorry.
Wait, does Chen accelerate? I think Chen accelerates.
Chen
She
also
can,
does.
she doesn't have it, though.
A cat is not presently faster than a dog.
It's also just not the case anyway. Dog's still faster.
Mm.
As
They
we
are
know.
generally larger. Not counting,
That's not what I mean.
things like
Purely,
tigers.
nothing is faster than a dog. Flat. Period.
Nothing can be faster than a dog. I need you to fuck off. I need you to slow down. Walk.
You're not part of Turbo Team.
Not part of the Turbo Team.
You have to walk
Slowly.
slowly.
That's
Nah, she's fine.
yeah.
I guess Momiji specifically has a low cold resist.
Seems like maybe. I'm not really clear, to be honest.
Lord.
Sometimes you have to.
In fact, yes, Momiji has a very low cold resist. She has low elemental resists in general.
She's fine.
You lucky motherfucker. I cannot believe this. You know, for not being specced into it, that was okay.
Fucking slow the fuck down.
Unfortunately, our specialist for that is currently MIA.
I am crying.
No idea what happened to her.
Yeah, we are in a losing proposition now that she is actually getting turns.
We really need to be able to keep that stuck.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reset the fight.
That's fair. Yeah, like, a new lesson was learned.
Please kill my whole ass.
Destroy my ass.
Destroy us.
Let the machine live your fantasy. Simpson.
If only items existed in this game.
I was gonna say, quick question, newbie. When you swap, I guess you want Kasan out ASAP. But my question was basically gonna be, why didn't you have her use her ability again on Kaine so that Kaine could buff and then leave as need be?
Because Kasan isn't out yet.
Okay,
To do that.
fair.
Nice. Both number and paralysis. Nice.
Yeah, paralysis is very short-lived, but it buys us about half a turn, I think.
You can't have paralysis be long. If paralysis was long, then
No,
you
no,
could
it would
just-
be fucking insane. Yeah,
you could
you'd
stun
be
lock
able to
someone.
lock enemies out of the fight, which, I mean, is fine for random and trash, but, like, unload. Oh! Good thing that hit Komachi, because no one else was surviving it.
Momiji would.
Yeah,
But
because that's a
it.
fire damage.
Yes, okay.
But that was a spicy meated ball.
Yeah. What is... Oh, yeah, okay, we can't do that yet. But once she acts, we may want to reapply that slow.
It'll be fine.
Are you sure?
It'll be fine.
He's at, like, 8,000. That's what I was going to say. You want to wait until she acts to do
It'll be
that.
fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
It's fine.
it's fine.
Ooh. Ah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Just throw more icicles.
I'm going to
Oh,
shit.
come on. Thankfully, she dodged. Also, only 1 damage on the counter. Man, that damage debuff.
Brutal. Yeah, like that.
Is a
That
lot.
inversion is savage.
I really needed this slow to hit at any time.
Cherno, how did you not land a slow either of those times? Please.
I'm going
Cherno, please!
I'm going to log off.
She's doing okay damage at least. Like, it's starting to add up pretty well.
The extremely Galaxy Brain strata of what if we used Cherno as a damage dealer.
I mean, that adds up, you know.
It adds up, you know? Problem is, I think she dies if
Okay, there she
that,
goes, yeah.
That is
So
the
now everything is shit. Because
Yeah,
Cherno
like
just could not hit her speed down for
slow, yeah.
many
God
turns in
damn
a row.
it.
All right, Kamachi. Narrow confines. Let's go. You can do it. You can land it. Well, or you could land none of them. Weird.
Wait. Diamond Blizzard is a paralysis effect?
There. Now we die.
Goodbye. On.
Oh, weird.
God damn it.
Well, she got the defense down. Oh, your number's so big. I would like them to be smaller. Well, this may be bad. It's fine.
Somehow.
Just gotta be good.
Just gotta be good. Yeah, I guess the accumulative effect of having Cousin in the party is too good to pass up. That means we have 2 slots to play with. Well, 1 really. Awkward.
This is usually fine.
No, I'm thinking out loud because like basically the only reason we haven't left Yomu in the main line to take advantage of that giant debuff is because we don't have space, right?
We have 2
Well-
people that are doing constant stat damage.
Yeah. Like we have Momiji, we have 2 people constantly occupied with spamming debuffs, and we have 1 free slot which is usually being used for something else. So it's just awkward. What's her? Yeah, no, not a good plan, I think. Yes, good.
I gotta take the risk.
Hey, out.
See, it's
Yep,
fine.
that'll do.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm just always a little nervous when.
Oh,
like,
don't worry, but you have to take risks in this fight.
Yeah. It's just a clench moment. We are very much on like the bubble where variants can fuck us or not fuck us. It's Gen time.
No, refreshing buffs.
That's fair.
In fact, we should get Reimu out there again. Hey, after this goes to refresh defense.
Does Kane have... Oh, never mind. I was gonna ask, just does Mirror... Does she have enough to use Sword then Mirror in quick succession? Yes.
It is the one thing that just makes this completely fall apart.
Yeah.
I don't have the brains for this right now.
Yeah, that's fair. We can come back to this later, I think. Like, worst comes to worst, you can level down if you want to, you know, do this on level. This definitely feels like a big thing.
Yeah, let's go explore somewhere else for a bit.
Yeah, we can do other stuff.
We can come back to this.
We banged our head on this for long enough. And
Well,
like,
I
I
think you
agree
could
with you, we
eventually
do
punch
feel
through
we
and-
are very much on the cusp of getting there, but I think it's just down to rolling the dice enough to
Yeah, and that's just not fun to do after
Right.
45 minutes. So go do something else.
More money. You can up stats in the library. Yeah, we can do things.
Yeah. We've got options. We have the gems. We could throw our stuff at it.
Speaking of which, do we have any money?
Let's find out.
Quite a bit.
Oh, we had a bit, and then we bought alcohol.
I was gonna say, Hamachi could probably stand to get some stat ups.
Oh, all the resistances are expensive. It's just fire is on the first row. Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was really confused. I'm like, five,
Also-
53?
Yeah, if the resistance is bad enough, they don't actually gain anything from upping it. You have to up it multiple times. Because remember, right
Yeah,
now she
it-
has a 50% up on.
It needs to be an integer in order to actually see.
Crank
the
that, yeah, I was about to say, crank that HP.
Insert Sundowners on fucking invincible sound clip here.
Yeah, push HP to 20. Yeah, and attack to 10, maybe. Okay, I think that was
And-
well worth it. You just boosted her HP by 200.
Yep. There she is. Oh wow, her things are slightly cheaper? What?
I'm not sure I get it either. Does anybody in the chat have any insight on what determines these costs?
Wriggles is cheaper.
Might be based on their overall resistances, so
On
if they have
level
high
speed.
resistances, it
Actually,
costs more.
hang on. I'm
Okay.
taking a look at the stat
It-
page
it-
here,
it-
and it's a flat multiplier by character. So, like, Wriggles is 0.9 times base cost.
It's based on how quickly they level.
Right.
So the characters that level faster have a lower thing, whereas characters that level slowly, like Komichi, have a 5, and
Right.
Momiji also had 5, if I remember right.
For what it's worth, they are different parameters. Like, the multipliers are not the same, but yeah, they're roughly correlated. Fun fact, Chen appears to have the lowest multiplier, like the lowest below 1 multipliers in the game for both things. She takes 3/4 of baseline experience to gain a level and has a 15% discount on all library cost stat gains.
What? I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
I'm sorry, I got the... Newbie, what the fuck did you do?
What? Oh, I can't help. What? What's happening?
Oh,
I'm
no.
being consumed.
What has happened? We've done it. Oh boy, here we go.
I'm very fast now. What? Actually, I just thought of something. And it could make or break it. Yeah, she's average 17, and I think most of the team is where they can get to. So we can actually even... Roll unification.
Not there yet, looks like. Something. God damn it. Wait, bonus -1?
Oh, wait, did we never...
God damn it.
All right, I went to go do my dishes real quick.
That's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to swap anybody out for anybody?
Not
Because
right
we
now.
didn't use Yomu, we didn't use Chen, so if we have somebody who could be more useful.
I don't think there's anybody that I would swap them out for that
Okay.
would change. Like, Notori, I think it's just cold damage.
She's probably weak to that.
She is.
She is weak to that.
She is weak to that, yeah.
But our main line, we have our main
We have
line.
one free slot.
Yeah, we have one free slot because our main line is Komichi doing debuffs, constantly trying to paralyze, and then Dog, who is main tank
Momiji
and doing
chomping,
damage.
and then...
So our side slot would only be there for anybody that would be bringing some sort of stat, like some sort of buff to the party.
Right. So Cherno gets cycled in when we have space. For what it's worth, so I was checking up on the side, and for enemies, what Poison does is for every 100 ATB ticks they gain, they lose 1% of max health. For bosses, it...
Wait, did you just say every 100?
As on the page, yes. For enemies, it's 1% of max HP per 100 ATB gained when under the status. This is reduced to 0.06% for bosses rather than 1%, but that still means that a full turn of poison, like a 10,000 ATB tick of poison, even on a boss, removes 6% of their max HP. So, Wriggle? Question mark?
Wriggle?
Like, this is me just spitballing ideas. I have no guarantee that this will work, but it's a thought.
Alright, just want to peep this full floor. And the other thing of, I think she is, but is Chen still at like 1 battle point? Yes.
Yeah, maybe we go exploring a bit. Why does Chen have -1?
Because
Level up bonuses?
she was leveled up to 18 and done stuff,
Oh, I
and then
see.
we de-leveled her.
Got it. Really? Well, we have I guess, endorsement from Kinetic Gibbon for poison seems to have worked decently well to counter oh hey Minori.
What?
Poison works decently well to counter what's her name's regeneration.
Okay. Doc, there are some, like, stones that you need specific characters in your party to get past. So probably how they make sure you have picked up these characters at this point.
Oh boy, we're just wandering around fighting random things. It's time for Chen. Oh no. That's right. Poison doesn't use offensive stats. Wriggle can tank.
Wriggle can tank.
Oh no.
I guess that makes her the dedicated tank of Team 9.
Oh good.
Her or Cherno?
Cherno has to stance to do it, is the thing. Wriggle can just put all her points into it.
Understood, have a nice day. Oh, yeah, Doc, if you had stepped away, the thing that you didn't see I did was I pumped a lot of money into Chen. So now his speed is 123.
Okay. Seems pretty good.
Newbie had a moment, and suddenly...
Actually, uh-huh.
Is there something?
Her HP recovery rate is gigantic.
Well, yeah, like I said, I think she's supposed to be like an ambush
Yeah,
character.
she's an ambush character. You swap her
So
in,
you swap her
have
in and out as you need her to be.
empty the magazine, and then swap out and continue on
I mean,
your
that's
way.
even what her first move says. It's a hit and run.
Yeah,
She hits,
Actually,
and then
no.
she runs.
Her flavor text absolutely does tell you to hit and run. So, you know,
Yeah,
maybe
so
we
I
can science
feel like
this.
it makes perfect sense that she would actually be good at being out in the back row, basically, for that reason.
Time to experiment.
Nice.
Sense, motherfucker. Oh, nice.
What?
Nice, indeed.
Get out of here.
Or death.
Piece of magic armor. That's gotta be a material, but that's new. Yeah.
It might be recyclable.
Maybe.
Recycling's good for the environment.
It's
Always
true.
remember to take care of the environment inside a giant murder tree. Otherwise, it might get mad at you. Madder than it is already, I guess.
You take that risk.
Hmm.
Friend.
Me
What
what?
do with 3?
Oh, Lord. Hello, friends.
Alright. Time to... slash.
Alright, fuck off. That's the button.
Yes. Goodbye.
Now Yomu goes and takes a nap.
And now Yomu takes a nap, yes. But I will advocate starting every battle by swapping Chen in and just firing 3 shots.
I'm gonna shit.
The game is taunting you, and it will continue to taunt you. You know that.
Well, I
It's
mean,
because
yeah, you
you're
know.
one of those two? Hell yeah. Alright.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Here we are. Hello?
Oh, hi, Sanai.
The third protagonist.
I understand what the pose is supposed to be, but it definitely makes it sound like she's like listening to that talisman like it's
A cell phone?
yeah, like a cell phone or something.
She was in the outside world up until 2007. She'd never managed to experience the release of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, although she was probably very excited for it.
I mean, fair.
The
Although on
DS
the other
isn't
hand,
retro.
she did avoid tripping, so there's that.
Doc, what's the name of Reimu's dog?
Reimu has a dog?
Aon. It's Aon Kamano.
Do you think she's in this?
No.
Damn.
Aon is from 16. She came out way after this game did.
I'm Pterodox says no.
For Vinay,
Please.
in one of the games, one of the lion dog statues
Oh,
at the
yeah, yeah.
shrine gets animated
Oh,
and just lives there now.
I see.
Aon is the... She is very weird for a Touhou character because she is uncharacteristically nice and sweet to everyone. She is an absolute sweetheart, and she does not have a single bad bone in her body, which literally every other character has plenty of bad bones in there.
Just friendly guardian dog. So I see the string AUN, and my brain autocorrects it to like the spelling of Ohm? Which
You're correct.
is either,
That's where it is.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay, I was wondering. Like, it's just one conjoined character in Devanagari, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
not,
because,
ligature.
Yeah, in this case, she has some very slight Neo vibes as well. By Neo, I mean the actual statue.
Yeah, the Shiteno thing, right?
Yeah, which are the ones that are going and the two different
Right.
because it's two syllables in Japanese, the and all that.
Yeah. Which is strange because like Indian, Marathi, and so forth are syllabic. They just allow for ligatures, and they are just one. It's this character.
The other thing about her name is it is supposed to mimic a dog howl a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit as well, yes. Ago Nungyo.
But yes, she is a sweetheart and the best.
There is a chapter late into Wildland Horn Hermit where Reimu does a really badly done get rich quick scheme, and then Alan gets put on as like her manager, and she actually starts to succeed because it turns out she's also a good man. Like her dog is better at her job than she is.
That must be something that would come down. Sorry, what did I miss in that conversation? I was looking.
The gods are here. The Moria gods are here.
I take it Sanai has fucked off and not in fact joined us.
Correct.
Right.
Okay.
But why?
Sanai will probably be a mixed wind, water, and maybe nature character. Like I'm willing to bet she's going to be like a full multi-element caster.
Who has this spell card?
What?
There's a spell card called Virtue of Wind God, right?
That's Aya's.
Okay.
Wait, no, sorry. Virtue of Wind God is that is the hard mode version and hard and lunatic version of Mountain of Faith, which is Kanako's.
Okay.
Which is one of the Moria gods.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I remember, like,
Damn.
again, there was a friend I had back at my school who played a lot of Touhou around that time who had some difficulties with that particular spell card for whatever reason.
That'd be because that spell card's mad fucked up hard. Virtue of Wind God is one of the hardest survival cards.
It's just a fuck. Got it.
Not survival, timeout cards.
The ones that you just have to wait out.
No, a timeout card actually, weirdly enough, isn't a survival card, which is the one you have to wait out. It's specifically one that has an extremely long timer that changes depending on how deep you are into either their health bar or the time.
Oh,
and
okay.
Virtue of Wind God is one of
What the fuck?
it's like the last attack that those characters do, and it is Virtue of Wind God / the easy mode version of Mountain of Faith, which is weirdly enough much harder than the normal mode version because of an oversight. It's because the way that it was made easier in quotes is that the bullets they move at half speed. However, they still go their full distance, which means that they actually stick around the entire time.
It's just you get more bullet density because of it. Because
yes, it was a full-on oversight that it was not intended to be a lot harder, but it is. Yeah. Anyway, Mountain of Faith is one of the easier games in the series, but Virtue of Wind God / Mountain of Faith itself is an uncharacteristically hard attack for that game.
Right.
Like way harder than almost everything else in it.
And yeah, I remember his specific description of it was high-speed pattern matching, which, having seen it, it makes a kind of sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it fires out the like 5 shots that go out in in the fan pattern.
In the rotating fan thing, yeah.
Yes.
And you just have to know where the gaps are going to be because otherwise you're turbo fucked.
Also, as chat points
So
out, your bombs are disabled for Virtue of Wind God.
Oh,
they're not
no.
disabled. You can still use them, but they don't clear bullets and they don't do damage to the boss.
Wait, why would you use them then?
It's because it's not. You're not really supposed to. You still can, and in fact, in Mountain of Faith, it's a bad idea to, because Mountain of Faith specifically uses your power for bombs with one layer of buffer on it.
Yeah, you get like N orbs, and a bomb just consumes one of them.
Yeah, because it can go up to 5.0, and 5.0 is the same as 4.0 for like your shot, but it's one around specifically so you can get a free bomb off of it. Mountain of Faith specifically is the best executed version of that way of doing bombs, because SA's version of it is pretty rough. I'll be right back.
Now I'm just looking up this spell card again because I'm curious. Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh my fuck, no.
This fight's fine.
No. I'm looking at the spell card that I was referring to. It's real something.
Might want to move your wizard with spec space here. She can't do another one of those.
Yeah, we're...
Might as well put Chen in.
Get some more points on Chen.
Everyone should be asking, what about Chen?
What about Chen?
What about Chen?
So, if you take that bottom path there, does that go to the downstairs?
Drunk Ice Spirit.
God damn it. Oh, wait, she'd actually be really good here. These things are weak to fire.
Hadouken!
Oh my god!
Goodbye! $12 HP left. Well,
Fragment of
Double
double
steal?
steel?
prize? You know, double steal.
What the hell is double
Ice
What?
crystal piece and fragment of double steel.
I think it was actually on the first page.
It was.
Right there at the top.
As opposed to fragment of refined metal.
Yeah.
Smelt 2 weapons of the same class to get a scrap of
God
metal.
damn it.
Combine 3 scraps of metal to get reclaimed metal. Combine 3 of those and you get this. You need 3 or 4 of this to make a headgear. They don't give any bonuses. Even so, if you want a hat, the quickest way is to fork over some cash.
That's just mean.
It's a TF2 reference.
Yeah.
Andy. And then something of ice, something or another.
It's fragment of hard to melt ice.
No, that
Piece
wasn't
of-
it.
Well, I mean, we did get a fragment of hard to melt ice, but we also got something else, too. We got 3 items there.
Yeah, I thought. So there was the. I thought 2 of them were in materials. There was the fragment double steel.
Beautiful crystal piece, that's what it was.
Beautiful
Okay.
There.
crispy.
Yeah, okay. We're good.
It's also
Moving
piezoelectric.
I mean, because there's no indication on that result screen of what is an equip and
What
what
kind
isn't.
of thing it is?
Yeah, I always just gotta. Okay.
Yeah, this is
Gotta
actually
scope
what I
it.
wanted to check to see where that goes. Bingo.
Bango.
What's our prize?
Bongo.
Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh,
Biggest sword ever.
have we gotten to the double plus secret
No,
area?
it's just another 36% attack booster. I mean, if she doesn't have to worry about the fire resistance right now,
Yeah, absolutely throw it on her.
crank up that attack stat. Man, she's got a lot of attack now. Like, that's kind of unreasonable how much attack she has.
We could put 2 of them on.
Agreed, we could
I do agree that you do that, yeah.
Why
yeah.
not?
Because
I can't think of
because
any.
instead we put it on her and she has
We could just have 2 of
650.
them.
Like this was legitimately like it was 100. Here it is. It's 100.
Yeah.
Is the
attack.
Book of Stamp Bingo book resistance item?
It's mine.
Mine.
Nope, mine plus 12.
It's a weak mind item.
Right.
Makes sense.
I mean,
Gives you resistances against the deaths.
Yeah, it's if somebody has open slots, then sure, but nobody does, I think.
Forgot she just had 3 light crystals.
There's
had-
3 like
We had to
crystals.
make a bunch of those to get what's her face.
I know, but it's just really funny. It's like, I mean, it works.
It works.
For her,
Yeah.
so you roll with it.
All right, back up.
That was worth going down.
Yes.
Fabulous prizes.
Large sword.
Okay, apparently in the 3rd game they're going to tell you what the items on the results screen are, which is
Thank
good.
Christ. You know, when it comes out in the next 10 years.
I
I
appreciate.
know. I
What
guess
are
it's
they
been
gonna
10
fucking
years
put
since
in
it came
it?
out the first place. So yeah, we're about due.
They're
I-
pr-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Their development speed is quite slow. So
Yes.
it's gonna have probably Wily Creature characters in it.
the thing is that there was a game that released after that, like before like this already too. They could slot in more
Oh,
if they wanted to have the
fuck.
scope increase further.
Oh,
Oh, okay, that was just that guy did a defense up. For some reason, this guy took
you
so
thought it
little
was the big
damage. I
one?
thought it was the
Yeah.
bigger one. Anyway,
so anyway, we started slashing.
She's got, either that or Dark Side of the Moon.
Cool.
Either way, she's gonna kill.
What the
Remember,
fuck?
she's
right,
really
they
good
ignore
at the murder.
buffs. Right. Mia, why are you this good?
She has a move that ignores mind. Any
Yeah.
character who has something like that is always someone I'm going to pay attention to because,
Yeah,
come
defense-
on.
why are you
Boxers
like
are-
this game?
Because it's funny.
Wait, there we go.
Because it's funny and it does big damage.
Hello!
Yes.
Hello, back row. We are never going to know what that drunk eye spirit does.
Just gets deleted by Chen, apparently.
How many of you die?
No. No.
I mean, it's silent now.
God, she's the best. Ugh.
Oh,
Just Crumb advocates for Rumia in every party.
I can't dispute
It's true.
that. It's just a
I
good
wouldn't be able to
idea.
resist either. Like, there's. I'm actually very impressed by how many characters I would genuinely be excited to just put in my party to do stupid shit all the time.
Neither of these two motherfuckers have ever been to the ocean before. What are they talking about?
So I need to ask: are these two as prickly
Oh my-
in the other games?
Are they ever as prickly to each other like this?
No. Like in general, this is like pretty close to their like actual personalities, right? They're not like ramped up to
They're
11
actually
in terms
less
of-
prickly in this in the main series. Believe it
Okay,
or not. Like with
because-
each other specifically.
Yeah, these two have just been
With
going
everyone
at
else,
just about
yes.
anybody.
Really sniping at each other.
So with everyone else, actually yes. With each other, not so much.
what the fuck? Okay,
What the fuck was that?
what do I need for this?
There's a whole lot of living things around here. Let's
maybe
keep
you-
an eye out for anybody. Yeah, this is a BP event. That's pretty obvious. I'm just trying to figure out who it would be.
Who
Given
would be
that
good with
only
Coral?
Marisa and
Minorco,
Reimu showed up,
maybe?
it's probably those two.
Yeah.
Actually.
All right, Chen, time to get out.
Yeah, actually.
Aya, get in here.
The long and short of it is, if you ever have to ask the question, is this Toho character normally this rude? The answer 99%
Answer
of the time
probably
is yes.
yes.
They're always rude.
And that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't just me. Because sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get annoyed with how rude you are.
Evil Spirit Soul. Evil Spirit Soul. Is that a material? I guess.
This powerful evil spirit's soul. I'm gonna get yes.
It's right there, yeah.
You didn't have to look too hard for it.
Evil's spirit's soul.
Evil's
Demons' souls.
Yeah. We
Oh,
all
we
want
found out
that.
what the drunk spirit did finally.
What did it do?
It did that blast attack there at the beginning.
Oh, I see. Well, not the word.
Nope.
Ah,
She's trying.
Oh.
he tried, yeah.
Should have hit the slug. I don't think it'll matter though.
Chat suggests it might have been Wriggle, maybe? Yeah, I'm just thinking
That
of
would be
anybody in
really
the party who
weird.
is a spirit of a living thing of any sort. So, like, I guess when we eventually get her, what's her name? Sparrow.
Mistia?
Yeah, which is another character. Oh, what the fuck?
They're standing next to each other. Okay.
They're
Here
just
we go.
standing there, menacingly.
Oh, it's a
With
barrier.
these
with this barrier.
Yep. Hey.
Ooh,
And we
pieces
should
of
really start
magic
using
armor.
these for something at some point.
Maybe.
I mean, it's right there, right?
Thanks, Kamachi.
Understood. Hey, if it works, it works. Goodbye, Rumia.
I mean, what can you do?
Hey, if it works, it works. Like, Kamachi having a million jillion HP is perfect for this. Even if the rest of the party explodes. she
I
will
adore
counter.
Kamachi as a character.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Like, that design is so good.
Blood
Here's the
tank is
boost.
always a good move.
Phoenix, You want Tonka? No. Probably not. She doesn't have enough MP for it to be worth it.
Jen seems to be pretty good on this floor.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's weak to fire, so she can just sort of
Or physical.
preemptively blow stuff up.
So her two things are just like, all right, pick one and go.
Yep.
That is never going to
Kaine
work, it
is
seems.
the hardest of fucking supports, my god. Right, she dodged. I'm like, why didn't Chen explode? Wait, no, never mind. Concentrate normally restore 3?
It matters on who is using it.
Right. I forgot.
Yeah, some people get 3, some people get 4, some people get 6. Kamachi there gets 6.
Zoop.
And
It's
some people
probably
get
based
bonuses
off
to
of
it.
her max. I'm willing to bet it is a quarter of your max
It
usually.
yeah. I can
is
see that.
actually a status. Or it
it's-
may be
it's
a
a
status that
parameter.
changes, but it's a parameter on the stat sheet.
Yeah. It's MP recovery is a stat that the character has.
There we go. Goodbye.
Getting a lot of fights in, though. That's good.
What's it called? Yeah, like her recovery rate is 2. So
Right. And so
concentration
when
on
you
her
concentrate,
sucks.
she gets 4.
As
opposed to
3,
Minoriko, who has-
3,
yeah.
2. Somebody had like a wildly high one. I feel like might not
It's
be
one of the
in
ones
party.
not in the party right now. I think it's the lady with the umbrella.
Oh yeah,
Pagasa?
I think she had like 7.
Yeah, her whole thing is she comes in, she does something, and she sits on the bench and fully recovers in like a couple rounds.
Yeah. She also has she has 12 HP recovery and 8 MP recovery?
We already have one of these. I think this is a
You do.
Yes.
It's like a
Debuff.
it's a debuff.
Debuff.
which is
Which, hey. Useful.
I don't think it would work on
Hang on. I need to compare some character stat lines for a second.
Nice miss.
What in the
Why are you still out?
So, another thing that because I was looking at the stat lines again, Wriggle apparently does not have any resistances below 66%.
So she's extremely good at resisting all debuffs.
She has 2 status effect resistances that are 200%, and all the others are 66.
I'm willing to bet. Is she like completely immune to poison then? Is that
She
it?
is completely
No.
immune to poison and paralysis.
Okay.
Homichi comes into one fight, does one Hadoken, and passes out.
Yep.
Alright, I brought this up myself.
I don't know if that's how you spell that.
Spell what?
Well, hold on. Let's see if it's got a weird description to describe why it's spelled like that. It's the chicken knife.
Also, it's really good.
We take this.
Yep.
Where did you find that?
It's a random thing I just found
And an item or from like a fight?
in an item.
Okay.
It was just lying around. Sometimes the game just is
Here,
like that.
let's give you a dagger.
Knife!
Cherno, what do you have there?
Good.
Actually, like, note to self, calling something a klukri, like cluck and then
Yeah,
free, would
cluckery.
be a very good
That would be a good
knife.
chicken knife name. Yeah,
Write that
Yes.
one down real quick.
he is phenomenal. A+.
God, you're stupid. Aya's so fast.
Zoom!
What she does. That's her
A+
thing.
character, like, mechanic design right there.
I wouldn't
So
even bother
fast.
healing Momiji. She's going to be out of this.
Oh no,
after
I'm
this
healing
fight
her
anyway.
so that she can get to her turn and, you know,
There.
Hadouken.
Jump.
Well,
Point.
Well, Yomu's gone for good too.
it's it.
Autumn Sky should do a bunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, see you back at base, Yono.
And Momiji.
How far can we push this run? I know one
Kazen.
thing that Kane is good at. Also, wait,
You also
Kazen, yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, you haven't used her at all.
Yeah, like, it's time for Kazen and sure, no? No, Jen.
Cherno is garbage in these zones.
Right. She can't do anything right now. Except
Okay.
debuff speed, I guess.
Well,
Why are you like this?
Because it's funny.
it does a lot of damage.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna go for it, but I wouldn't object if someone else was.
Cool.
Good move, Jen. She's trying.
Jen is doing her best.
Might actually do a lot of damage here. Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, whatever.
Well, it worked.
Is there a way to see how many foes you've downed? I mean, you can open up the bestiary.
So-
They immediately redacted their question. They must have thought of the answer right after they said it, I think.
You might want to move Minoriko into the back row.
Yeah, she's...
Minoriko? Minoriko.
Minoriko, yeah.
Minoriko. I'm gonna get these eventually.
It's Minoriko, yes.
Minoriko. Da, 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 da.
Basically, you can fuck with the pronunciation. Nobody here.
I'm trying to get it right. Look, I don't know these characters.
I
like
actually
a lot of
do
other
get-
people.
I actually do get uppity about the pronunciation here. Actually.
Actually.
That's why
Nobody
I'm trying
here
to
is a
learn.
native Japanese speaker.
I'm trying real hard to learn.
Alright, Hadouken.
Listen, I directed 6 people who had no familiarity with it to do to voice act like 3 hours of content. All right. Actual thing I did. Still have to finish that.
That sounds like an absolutely terrible idea.
Sounds like a great idea.
Heh.
I'm sure.
Yokai's
Yokai's Jar.
Jar.
What do you find? A jar? What
That's
What-
not ominous.
does it do anything?
It's a jar.
There it is.
There it is.
Sure.
Good.
It's true though.
Fair. A lot of people do hereabouts. Well, what do we win?
Eh.
At
Stuff.
the U.S. Thanksgiving, which was a little while ago, my sister-in-law had joined a wine club, and when she saw me, she handed me 4 bottles of wine because the wine club likes dry reds, and she hates those, and that she knows I love them. So she said, "I'm never going to drink these. Merry Christmas in advance." Okay.
Fair.
Looked it up later. These are actually very good bottles of wine. I'm okay with this.
The only thing I use wine for is cooking with it.
I don't even do that.
I probably
so
will
fair
be
enough.
using some of it for cooking because I have enough
Oh.
excess now. It's like, sure, why not?
That, I mean, I do have actually
20.
2 bottles of Shaoxing wine, a bottle of white, and a bottle of sherry, specifically all for cooking, so...
Repulsion Orb.
Propulsion orb.
That seems like an equipment, yeah.
It said it was a main equipment.
Adds heavy to all attacks, which is a slow on enemies.
Yes.
That's fantastic. You could have
put
used
it on
that
Aya
a
or
while
put it on
ago.
Chen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Jen's
Chen
actually not
attacks
a bad
lot.
idea.
Yeah.
Like, the characters who are taking a million jillion turns should probably have something that just puts a status effect on their attacks. Yes, it's a slow, but it's also a much larger defense down. It's like minus
Oh,
50% defense.
So it's the smaller speed down, like on silence has a small magic attack down, but a large magic defense down. Okay, gotcha.
Let me just grab the data. While Newbie rages at the
Here we
gun
go.
design.
Hey, Nazarene, what's up?
Mouse?
Mouse. Aya's help in air
Did
quotes.
we run into them earlier?
No, we did not.
Okay.
Presumably, the metal objects that we've been finding are hers.
Okay.
Why do you have a mouse in a basket on your tail?
Why not?
Because she's a boss of mice, so
I see.
it's one of her.
She's the
it's
big
one of the
rat
people
that makes
she
all
commands.
the rules.
Mice
Yes.
Village Chief.
That is an adorable mouse.
It is an adorable mouse.
She is one of the character designs that I kind of adore. She's also like a dowsing rod expert. She can
Yep.
find things.
Diviner is like almost certainly the correct term in that case. It's just that means so many other things now that. But like, yeah, she's a diviner.
So fun note is that Shotoramaru, who is the avatar, an avatar of Bishamonten, is and all that. Nazarene is simultaneously her subordinate and also her superior, because the thing is that she's assigned as a subordinate to the show. However, she's also specifically the one who's supposed to watch over her and make sure she's doing a decent job.
Huh.
So Nazarene actually is a direct messenger from Bishamonten as well, because of that.
You called it. Rainbow keeps yelling at me. Yup.
She should have bonuses to item detection.
Yeah, she's probably.
It would
like,
make sense, yeah. He's the other villager.
So she's better than him. She's a better version of him.
Probably.
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Since
Likely,
she also does things.
I'm willing to bet this entire conversation here, where she's trash talking him as well, is supposed to be like, oh yeah, no, she immediately replaces Renosuke. Don't even bother using him anymore, because she's also likely usable on top of doing the base boosting stuff.
Aw. Give me the garbage, and I join. Look, are you doing anything with it?
Marisa is a notorious hoarder.
Yes.
Her house is a fucking
Background.
mess, always.
I can sympathize with the pack rat thing. Although, in fairness, people throw away a lot of perfectly good paper that has only been printed on one side.
Marisa literally had just the Kusanagi no Tsurugi lying around in her house. She didn't know it was important. She just found a sword and just kept it.
I will be right back.
Alright. Good dungeon dive. Well, as Marissa is leaving. This
I wonder
fight.
what you're gonna do.
Could be anything. Good dodge.
You're gonna miss with half of it.
These things are like weirdly dodgy.
Especially since they're slugs. Nah. I guess.
I'm interested.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Apparently she will stay away for one more fight. Stay around for one more fight. Stay away. It's not
I
like...
guess it only checks after you finish a fight if they have TP left or not.
Yep.
Which actually I kind of like, because that means, alright, no matter what, I got one more fight in me.
Okay, the slug apparently has 50% evasion.
The fast slug.
Aya has attacks that have increased accuracy, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Kazan. I think all of her attacks have increased accuracy, now I'm thinking about it.
Good punch.
Whatever.
He's leaving anyway. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
There we go.
Nice.
A lot of fights down here.
We didn't notice it until now because Momiji has a passive that makes everybody more accurate, so when she was the team lead.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
I see.
Understood.
Ah.
Concept of everything.
As opposed to the concept of attributes.
It shines bright purple and looks pretty useful. I have it on good authority that everything, the enormity of everything, is blue, actually. According to one death in small caps.
Huh.
Nice.
Now she will do damage. Oh, she actually did.
Tiny amount. Those are weak to physical damage. Oh.
Aya might have been doing wind type damage with her physical attack, though.
No. Because, like, everybody else that I've looked at, their damage type has always been the same.
It just looked different than normal for
Lord,
physical
we
attack.
really explored this floor.
Yeah,
Sure did.
I mean, you still got some chunks to do, but you've definitely taken a large amount out of it.
Might be able to get this little chunk right here so we don't have to come back over here.
Phoenix! Wow, I didn't actually think she'd kill one of them. I thought she was going to just wound them all.
Some slight damage has been done.
Hmm.
Such is life.
Whatever, she was about to leave anyway.
You have Cherno around specifically to get this last hit in. To be able to get these last chunks of map.
I'm going to shit. Please just leave.
Oh, you got another feather.
Yeah, stratums in this game are 3 floors each. Okay, got there.
Anything else on
There
this
it
side of the
is.
map?
But that looks like that's going to do like way more of a thing.
Then what I miss?
Ah. Right
I mean, you
after
can
my own
try.
heart, exploring all of these void squares. Eventually, you're gonna get a 1/64th scale bunny.
Fuck. Those are worth a lot of money, you know.
They are worth a lot of money. And if you go ahead and grab one of them early, you can afford to buy some extremely good stuff early.
And what? Is it Airedale?
Ariglyph.
Glaive. Sorry. It's
Oh,
been a
You
minute.
have to remember that
Star
because
Ocean
it's
reference.
all glory to Ariglyph.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
what
thing is I
happens
remember the
on the
Airy
guy.
bit, and then the other part kind of trails off because they're dying.
Yes. I love and hate Star Ocean 3 so
Yeah,
much.
no, I totally get it.
How many? Oh,
All right,
are we down
you
to
peep
3
that
now?
FOE.
Yeah, I was
you
about
peep that FOE is your final thing.
Here we. Hello.
Oh no!
All right, all silence. Gotcha.
Level 30.
What is it weak to? What is it or resistant to?
Magic.
Well, we can't tell with Minorca right now because she is silence.
Who'd have thought?
Also ice.
Shocking.
Okay.
Also
in the
ice.
cold zone, she'd probably be
Hey.
resistant to that. Makes sense.
You still did 150 damage through that? Okay.
Oh,
Well, goodbye.
And
she's
does
saying.
mystic damage. That was mystic. What
Nice.
you just did there. It looked like
Ugh.
air. I'm wondering about air, water, and mystic are the things that.
Oh,
things
we
that-
wow.
miss. Yay, key!
You
Time to
gotta.
open
You have a
another
treasure
box.
chest on the first floor. You can go check.
Yes.
You gotta go touch the box. And also see what Nazarene does, I guess.
Oh right, that person you picked up. All right, who is not doing much right now? I actually kind of
Sorry,
agree
Bruno.
with this.
Yes, 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 yes!
There's like a weird number of characters just missing.
I'm
sure
willing to
we'll
bet two
encounter
of those are Moko and Kaguya, who are going to join up at roughly the same time because you just fought
Yeah.
Moko, you've already fought Kaguya.
We've also met, like, Aaron and so
Yeah,
forth. and a
yeah,
bunch of-
these two, and then there's somebody after Aya.
Yeah, that might actually
remember
be.
that Mistia
yeah,
also
yeah.
needs to join our team.
All right, magic
And
base.
also that.
Master. Hey. All the way up to 17, I think.
Although,
18!
yeah, it looks like magic mainly. Reasonably fast, decent evade baseline.
Yeah. Good character. Well, I mean, for
A
your
lightweight character, but not like an extreme lightweight.
Line speed and evade.
makes sense
Okay.
for a mouse. Mouse, rat,
Mouse.
mouse, mat.
She's a mouse. She's not
Okay.
a rat.
Someone else had said rat, hence why I wanted to double check.
I said rat as a joke.
Okay.
Ah, okay. With Byakuran, when they get
What?
gets a turn. Okay, if Nazarene and Byakuran are out on the same group and Byakuran gets a buff, then Nazarene also gets that buff. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So, knowing Byakuran, because I guess you're going to get her later, Byakuran is a character who, by all means, should be designed entirely around self-buffs. So, that means that having a full Muren Temple team, because if that's just called Muren Temple personnel, there's going to be more characters with it. There's probably going to be a full team's worth. Then Byakuran buffs herself, buffs everyone on the team, and that's, like, the plan. That's what you can go for and do.
Point of order.
Defiant.
The way that was worded suggested that it's whenever the user gets a turn, all of them just get applied for free.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, that. She dows.
20%.
I mean, it costs 12 SP, so I better be
It's also
good.
only it's only a one level thing, so it's just 20%.
It's a one level wonder.
Okay, ignore enemy
Yeah.
buffs.
Yep.
Ignores all
buffs,
buffs,
actually.
on both ways too. Like they can't do their
They
buffs
can't be
against her
debuffed
either.
Yeah.
No. Like I think the debuffs still count. It's
Sure.
just that Nazarene ignores
right.
buffs that an enemy does on like if they have
Yeah.
attack buff and attack her, then she ignores that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck buffs, actually.
I already like the next two abilities.
So if she kills, she gets
Okay.
another move.
She also has
Yep.
Gale Force.
Yep.
She has an alternative magic bonus. Okay, and speed
And a
bonus.
speed bonus, yep.
Oh,
You only get to pick
But they're
one.
mutually
Yeah,
exclusive.
choose
okay.
one.
I like that.
Number 1.
Ah, that's the golden finger, the greed attack.
God, she is a super villager. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And
Now it's
experience
baked in formaldehyde.
Also, these are all 3 their different elements. It looks like
Yes.
Yeah.
physical, wind, and cold.
Hey, that's a good spread.
She's a fun character. Now what?
And she does mixed damage types. It looked like, as
Yeah.
well.
Well,
Magic, magic, magic.
All
never
magic.
mind.
she just happens to have a physical magic move. I would get dowsing.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
And then what? That's the question.
No, I wouldn't get that yet because you can respec to
can't
get it later.
that.
Yeah, you might actually just want to.
You also don't even have Byakuren, so what the fuck does that do until you have her?
Like, pick your favorite: a Gold Rush, Rare Metal Detector, and Nazrim Pendulum.
Does anyone have an AoE move to it?
Nope.
That's actually her downside, a big downside. She's single target only.
Makes sense though, because otherwise since her stuff is boosts either experience, gold, or drops, that'd be very powerful. I'd go for the rare metal detector myself. I
Money
appreciate
can
drop.
be used to up stats, though.
True.
Money can be
either way.
exchanged for goods and services.
Thank you. I was getting there myself.
Keep getting characters and don't have the things to put on them. And it's very tedious to get stuff off of people. Actually, yeah, hold up. Let's
Actually,
look at
that
your thing.
sorrow right there might not be a bad idea since your death resist is no. But then again, you haven't seen anyone use death yet, so.
Very high resistances as well.
Especially against spirit.
Chat raises a good point in that you are hereby compelled to last hit every boss in the game with rare metal detector, so you can try and fish for
Absolutely not. Do not do that.
Don't do it.
not
Don't
force
do it.
yourself.
It's a mugs game, but it is a funny thought.
But what if?
Oh, apparently there is a button
There's an
for
unequip all
unequip all
character- yeah.
non-party characters in the human village biome.
Huh.
Unequip,
Yeah, okay, unequip. There it is.
unequip all characters, unequip non-party characters. Hooray! Thank you kindly, Runespism. Or
As always.
Runespism, excuse me.
Still, though, because she is a magic character. But, hello. But actually, though, I can't believe I'm doing this. What have I
You
become?
are going full power.
I'm
Touching
betraying,
the
Now we're
forbidden
talking.
stove.
betraying myself. Though. Never mind. I forgot we actually put good stuff on her. Pretty good. You get treasure chest keys for opening up treasure chests. Blue Saber. Mr. Midnight Oil Set we will now receive.
So is Nitori an attack-based character or a magic-based character? I'm gonna look this up real
I
quick.
think she's physical.
So that means that the biggest sword ever is a 32% attack boost.
30.
That on Nitori is, or is it 36?
36.
Then on Nitori, that's a 72% attack boost.
It sure is.
And you have 2 of them.
I sure do.
Do
Which
we
one?
want to go
could
in
have a
on
100.
Nitori?
Which
You could
one?
have a 144% attack boost on her specifically.
Not wrong.
Bottom.
Bottom? Okay.
We are in analysis paralysis.
Rip.
It's actually not the worst thing if you use them.
To use them. Which we eventually will. But now what do you think Mr. Midnight Oil set is?
I couldn't
guess
even
it's
begin
a-
to guess.
I'm gonna say it's a main weapon. Dang.
We haven't found any of the other life boosters yet.
I would assume it's probably in the other chest there.
Who can say? Is it
Is
a special item? Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh,
the
it
item
increases
like that, but-
experience get. Okay.
And there we have it.
we accelerate.
Speaking of accelerating.
Oh no.
Actually, starting to think about
Probably a
that.
decent plan. Yeah. You can give it a try at any rate. It's easy enough to change if we don't like it. I mean,
It's just too much. It's too much of a number.
are you sure? That's, I mean, the thought was also just pour it all into HP on Komachi just for giggles, but
Oh yeah, just to see. I'm actually curious.
yeah, so am I. Yes! Not quite 100% increase, but
If she
Anything.
had any move that was based on her HP, or had a piece of gear that gave boosts based on HP, I'd say do it in a heartbeat.
aw. Newbie? Newbie?
Not worth it.
Not worth it. Not at this time.
Wait,
All
who?
Nitori's like
Yo-
base stats are pretty.
Yomu?
What's up?
Yes? What's going on?
Speed level's real slow. So does
Or oh, she's not in the party, so it
Gotcha.
didn't-
Yeah, it's not unifying people who aren't in the active party.
Yeah. It will if you hit level everyone, but
Yes.
well,
Alright. Back to exploring?
actually, I think I'm gonna call it here, mainly because for the
play.
last bit of time I had been dropping frames.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, because I figured you'd change the side stream quality to compensate.
That was to put a band-aid over it, but it's still hemorrhaging
Still bad?
frames.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. I was having a very good time with it.
I mean,
but
I
yeah.
always am too. That is the problem. That is the greatest issue with this.
Yeah, we
Internet
just want to
problem.
go. And the internet will not let us go.
Yep. I did say it right.
Always next week.
Yes, there is always next week. I will still have
When-
it. I won't be having a Friday stream next week because Endwalker is out.
Oh yeah.
I will still have this because I enjoyed this game too much to not stream it.
Fair. So I mean, I just haven't heard you talk a lot about it. I presume you're excited for it because everybody seems to be fucking excited for Endwalker, but
Oh, I'm ecstatic, but I'm trying to distract myself with other
bit
stuff.
on the down low. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Anywho, next time.